Guys, and welcome back to yet another live stream. We are doing a watch along for Coventry City's away game at Millwall at the Den. I know it's early on in the championship season, but there's already so much to play for. Coventry City with a draw or a win can go up to second place. Millwall with a win can overtake Coventry and jump into third. That is the state of play in the championship. Welcome along to everyone. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Make sure to subscribe. I've got a couple of guests this time, which makes a nice change. We'll get predictions in a minute. But before we do that, share your predictions down in the comments. We'll come read some of those out. Like I say, drop a like as well. And before we get into the coverage of Millwall versus Coventry City, we need to say a massive thank you to the sponsors of this channel, Match Bingo. Just before we get into the video though, do make sure you've checked out Match Bingo if you haven't already, who are our fantastic sponsors on this channel. Match Bingo is great. You can play live football bingo along with Premier League games and Championship games where it's £2 a go, and you can also get a bit of a discount if you use my code MATTSB. There's big prizes up for grabs, so be sure to get involved by clicking the link in the description or by scanning the QR code. Be gamble aware though guys, of course, 18s and overs only. Thank you for sponsoring us. Yes, a massive thank you to Match Bingo, our sponsors. Be sure to check out the link in the description. Great fun, 18s and overs only, of course, guys. So do get involved. Predictions, get them down below. Drop a like, whether you're a Millwall fan, a Coventry fan, or a neutral. Let's see what you guys have to say. I'm joined by two fellow Coventry City fans, Burgie and Harry. Harry's not been on the channel for a while. If you don't recognise him, make him feel welcome. First of all, Burgie, prediction.
Hello guys, how are we doing? How are we sounding? Tell us, we've had hopefully the mic's not playing up. Yeah, I feel like I'm not that optimistic about this one. I'm gonna be real. I don't feel like our record against Millwall is great, especially away. It's not like standout fixtures. And I hate to say it, but our good run, has it got to end at some point? It could be today. Well, I don't know. But having said that, you don't want my prediction yet.
No, go on.
I'm gonna go for a fair 1-1.
A fair 1-1.
A fair 1-1, not an unfair 1-1.
No, we don't want an unfair 1-1. Right, after all of that, let's get Harry. Harry's prediction.
Even you're saying he's waffling out after all of that. Hello, it's been a while. I think it's been over a year since I was last on one of these.
Yeah, it's good to have Harry back. Apparently we fell out.
Oh yeah, if the guy I bumped into at Millwall away in the Carabao Cup is watching, oh yeah, I wasn't lying. We are still mates.
No, he's just offering food.
I just come round to his house and give me some pizza, so we're back on good terms.
Prediction, Harry.
I don't disagree with Jamie, to be honest. I was thinking 1-1. I think I'm right saying the last time we beat Millwall away was the first season back in the Championship.
We beat them away last season, Frank Lampard's first win.
Of course we did, yeah. 1-0 when we were in the middle of a storm.
Yes.
But it wasn't convincing. I think that's probably why I forgot about it. So, yeah, I mean, our rare record there, it's not fantastic, so I would agree with the 1-1.
Yeah, the thing is as well, I mean, a draw takes you second, a draw keeps us unbeaten. There's positives with that, but a win and you start to steal a bit of a march on all those teams that drew yesterday, which we'll come on to in due course. But let's see what you guys have to say. 10 minutes till kick-off at the Den. Let's get your predictions. What's everyone saying? Over 120 people in here. We're going to read out comments now. Make sure you have hit the like button. As I say, if you're a football fan, feel free to subscribe as well. Big Lou says 1-1 today, I think. Good evening. The Wednesday players are doing yourselves proud. QPR forever saying to Nat, who is a Sheffield Wednesday fan. And of course, we'll come on to yesterday's results yesterday. We've had a donation. Thank you so much to Jack, the Swansea fan. He says, I think Coventry will get promoted this season. I'm predicting them to get the autos. Wow. I mean, credit to Swansea. They were one of the few teams to actually win last night. Let's get the championship table up. Thank you for the donation, Jack. Thank you to everyone for your predictions. Keep them coming. I'll come back to more in a second. But, excuse me, here we go. This is the state of play. I know it's early, but it's still worth looking at the table. I mean, how many games into a season do you think it's taken shape? 10 games?
I normally don't bother looking at it until Christmas with any sort of real intent. About 18, 20 games in, something like that.
I think that's a bit too much for me. I would agree with Matt, more like 10, 12 sort of.
Well, I suppose at any point, you're going to look at the table, but at what point do you take it seriously? I suppose it varies, doesn't it?
If you're sitting in the top 3 in November, you start to think, okay, well, if we can keep this going until the new year, it's only then when you start to think, okay, we've got one push on, let's have a good January transfer window and see where we can get to.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's at the end of October thinking, we're top of the league now. The league's over. Not seriously.
It's interesting, by the way, how much Middlesbrough have stolen the march on everyone. We're third, but we're closer in terms of points to Hull City in 16th, then Middlesbrough up in first with 18, but we have played a game less, so we'll see after tonight. As I say, a draw will take us above Stoke because we'll go above on goal difference, but a win would really solidify us in there before our away trip to Sheffield Wednesday on Saturday as well. Thank you once again to everyone who's hitting the like button. Let's get more predictions before kick-off here at the Den. 8 minutes to go. Newcastle are winning 4-0, says Reese, in the Champions League. Wow, fair play. It'll be tight, 1 goal in it, if not a draw, says Ad. Yeah. Emily says, Matt, what did you think of the Borough game? I mean, 0-0, it's not a lot you can say. It's very sort of Mark Robbins and AD Vivash sort of grinding something out, wasn't it?
I didn't see it, I won't lie, I didn't see much of it. I didn't get to see a lot of the games last night, but they've started very well. I don't think anyone would be particularly surprised to see that those two doing a good job. I'm certainly not. Both Stoke and Middlesbrough started well, actually.
Yeah, well, that's for first and second at the minute, isn't it?
I think a draw probably was a fair result. I think both teams might have been happy with that last night.
I think so. It keeps Middlesbrough top. It keeps Stoke going strong. It keeps Middlesbrough unbeaten, of course. 2-1 to Cov, says Mark. 2-0 to Cov, says Dempsey. 3-0 Cov, says Reese. 2-1 Millwall, says Matthew. And he says, come on, you Lions. Obviously a Millwall fan. Daisy says Coventry to win 3-1. 1-1. Loads of predictions flying in here. And how are we sounding, by the way? Give us a little sound check. All good? Make sure you've dropped a like as well. And yeah, the countdown to kick-off. I suppose what we've got to do, lads, is get the starting 11s up. We'll start with Millwall very briefly. Where are we? We're over here. Players to watch out for. Ivanovic, of course, scores goals. You got Cooper. You got plenty of experience, and of course the manager Alex Neil. He's streetwise in the Championship, isn't he?
Yeah, he's been around the block a few times, hasn't he?
Yeah, he certainly has. Of course, a promotion from this level before with Norwich City. But let's have a little look at Coventry City's starting 11, where Rushworth in goal. Is that unchanged? It looks like it is from Saturday. Yep, Van Evac, Thomas, Kitchen, De Silva, Torp, Grimes, Sakamoto, Eccles, BTA and Wright. And then, obviously, on the bench, the return of Mason Clark.
Oh, fantastic.
If we need him, he's a good player to have back in and around the squad.
Yeah,
but we don't need him because we can get him fully fit. But.
Yeah, scored in this fixture last season, of course, didn't he? He got the goal when we won 1-0. Radoni's out for a few weeks, though, still, isn't he?
I don't know if we touched on it in the vlog, but we certainly mentioned it last week that we don't always need those top players. It's great to have them, but even when they're injured, we still won 3-0. You know, we've got the.
There's a plan B, isn't there?
There is indeed.
You can tell that if they're not firing or if they're not playing, that there's another way we're trying to break through teams and get results.
Yeah.
I mean, we went to a long ball plan on Saturday, and as cynical as it might be at times,
Still, you got the job done.
It's a result.
Can you?
No, it's a results business.
George mentioned as well next to me that although we were already 3-0 up, we were still pushing for a fourth. We were getting up. There was that initiation there. So
Initiative, yeah. Or initiation. Is that the word you were looking for?
ready to go again.
I suppose, yeah. Okay, carry on.
I've finished.
Oh, okay, there you go. I like that, fair enough. 5 minutes till kick-off.
Initiation.
Who is going to
How's
win?
your mind working?
Asks Audrey. So, just to double check.
What was your prediction?
I was going to say, so 1-1-1-1.
Are you at 1-1?
Yeah.
I'm saying 1-0 Cov, so I'm the optimist today.
Do I change it?
Don't change it just because I said it.
No, that's nothing to do with you. I want competition.
Yeah, although it's great to keep the unbeaten run going, I want wins. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Although that said, a draw at Millwall midweek's not a bad result. The thing is, these 2 away games, 4 points. That's good, isn't it?
That's what we've got to aim for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was looking at, my mum was like, oh, when's the next home game? I was like year later. Oh!
Blackburn.
Yeah, because there's an international break coming up soon, isn't
Exactly.
it? Is it after this weekend's round of fixtures?
Yeah, so it's annoying, isn't it? So you basically have like a 3-week gap between
Yeah.
home games because obviously the following week's an away game, then it's the international break, and then you get your home game. So it's quite a wait, isn't it? And that's Blackburn. I think the next games are Blackburn, Portsmouth. Millwall Wednesday, Blackburn, Portsmouth, Watford, Wrexham. 6 games there, which you think got to go for 4 wins at least if you want to be up there.
Yeah, I think they always say average 2 points a game, you'll be at the right end of the table come the end.
Yeah.
Sorry.
The thing is, there's some teams in there that have got some real motivation to try and turn around a bad start, and Wrexham, they'll feel like they've got something to prove with the minute that they've spent. None of those games are going to be easy.
No. Away to Wrexham on a Friday, you just sense it's going to be a bit difficult, isn't it? Halloween as well. Leon says, can we see Burgie's channel initiation? Good to see you, Leon. What else has he said? Can we get a Burgie versus Harry one-on-one on the live stream? What would that be?
Who's asked for that?
Leon.
Oh.
One-on-one what?
I don't know, arm wrestle. No, please don't break my table, lads.
What are you trying to say?
So I take a compliment
No,
there.
just the strength of my two
Because we need
chests.
300 kilos between us. Is that what you're trying to say?
You put your arm on the table, it just collapses.
Why did I come back?
Why?
Any more predictions before we start? What do you think is going to happen in the Norwich-West Brom game? I've predicted 2-2. Feel free to share your thoughts.
No, it's West Brom.
I think 2 on West Brom in that one.
Ooh.
I'm thinking West Brom might be the dark horse of the Championship. That's with no intelligence to back it up. I just think they haven't. They've been trying to go up as well.
Well, no, do you know what? They've been better than Norwich so far this season, haven't they?
Yeah. Is that on virtue of how good West Brom have been, or how below average Norwich have been by their own standards? Because I think both might be true.
The first, but yeah, I'll go for 2-1.
West Brom. So look at you two copying each other today, eh? Zach says 0-0 or 2-1. Matt, are you not laughing that it's Coventry versus Middlesbrough on Valentine's Day? Well, who else would it be, eh?
It would be no one else.
No.
We can't get away from each other.
And we'll both be in the top 2 again if we avoid defeat tonight. So
And at the end of the season.
Yeah. Oh, can you imagine?
Can you imagine going up with them after all that we've been through the last few years? That'd be an amazing story, no?
It would. It's like you say, like brothers in arms. In a way, like we've obviously got to duke it out at times, like we did in the playoffs. But there's always been like good banter between the
mutual
two clubs.
respect, the dislike of Sunderland as well.
Look at that following from the Sky Blue Army. I think there's a couple thousand, isn't there, down there tonight?
My old man's gone down there tonight.
Oh.
Is he?
He's in there somewhere with a bloke I've never met.
What a legend. What a legend.
Well, I don't know. Those allegations haven't been confirmed.
Right, 200 people in here, 2 minutes till kick-off. Last chance to hit the like button. Let's try and hit 100 likes before kick-off. Do hit the thumbs up button. Do be sure to subscribe. Right, Jay.
Well, with the deeper voice as well, yeah?
Yeah. Do be sure to subscribe as well, of course. And predictions. Last chance to get a prediction in before the game starts. I mean, look, that is the away end, isn't it? That is really quite packed. Both sort of tiers filled.
Not short distance on a Wednesday night. Especially getting through London as well, because it's just outside of Central.
Yeah, it's not like it's North London where you don't have to go in. You have to go in.
You've got to go through under a tunnel if you're driving in.
Yeah. Thing is, there's only 2 tiers. Most tiers are coming from the Millwall end.
I did see a question a minute ago saying, "Have you been to Millwall?" I have. I went with Harry. Harry's actually been twice now.
Yeah.
Yep. And you've not been.
I really want to go. I really want to go in a Sky Blue Stone
this
Island
was your
shirt.
This was your last chance, mate, before we get promoted.
Yeah.
We'll have to get him in the cup next season, eh?
Yeah,
well, funnily enough, you mentioned that. It was Millwall in the cup that we played when I came here last time.
It was,
This is my second stream of the season, so...
Yeah, and we lost that one. Let's hope we
Why have you
do
invited
better.
back then?
Well, you're here this time, Harry.
Yeah, but I was there and we lost.
Oh God, I don't know. There's
Good
strength.
omens.
There's strength in numbers in the I don't know, SB Studios, should we call it? Blue Terrier says it'll be 3-1 Coventry. What else we got? Hi Matt, Coventry City are not second now. No, I know. I'm saying if we avoid defeat, we go second. What else we got? Jake says, what was your thoughts on Wednesday Birmingham? Let me just quickly run through those results. The game is about to start, but very quickly I will say, fair play to Wednesday. I know Birmingham scored right at the end, but Wednesday are kind of the winners in a sense, just considering the circumstances. Great win for Swansea. What a goal from, was it Franco? Yeah, the equaliser. Unbelievable. Ipswich still a bit stuttery, but Bristol City have been solid. Great comeback from Hull City. Ollie McBurney's looking good. Decent point for Wrexham. Broadhead with a big goal. 0-0, we touched on that earlier. Reasonable result for both. Chris Wilder getting sent off in this game was a bit bonkers. What a second goal by Ross Stewart, by the way. And Derby 1, Charlton 1. Decent point for both, I guess, given everything. Right, but let's find out what the score's going to be in this one. Kickoff is moments away. Make sure you've dropped a like, subscribed, and predicted. Let's do this. It's the Sky Blues versus Millwall.
What minute's a goal coming in, lads? I'm going to say 11th.
Oh, we're back on this, are we?
We are.
I reckon there'll be a relatively early goal. 15th minute.
I'm not playing this game.
Okay.
I've never done this. Because I'll just say 69 every week and you ask me to stop doing it.
Who's the goal scorer going to be then?
It's hard to look against Torp, to be honest.
That's a good point. Yeah.
He's joint top goal scorer in the league and he's a midfielder.
Always play safe and go.
And he's joint top goal scorer with who?
And he's
right.
He's indestructible. Always believe it.
I'm with Harry on this one.
Are you not joining
this.
me?
No,
Right.
no.
If we score a goal, you can start singing with me tonight.
If we score a last-minute winner, yes.
Right, here we go then. Coventry City are away at Millwall. Thank you to everyone for your comments. Like I say, fair play to the Coventry City fans that have gone down there in their numbers. Let's have a look at some comments quickly. 3-1 Coventry is James's prediction. I'm sure there'll be a lot of confidence going into this game. Craig says 1-1 for you tonight. Hope we both go up. Great channel, says Craig. Thank you very much. Carl Rushworth thumps the ball long here for Coventry City. And Millwall head it away for now.
Sorry, off topic. Have you had celebratory champagne or something? Why is there a load of specks of all on the TV? What's going on there?
I don't know. I have got a 2-year-old, which could explain a mess if that's what you're...
He's got a 2-year-old and he's got a son.
Yes.
Young son.
So, if they don't get that joke, then they think it's a bit weird.
Ball goes out for a Millwall throw-in inside the Millwall half.
What are we making about Chris Wilder's sending off?
I didn't see it.
Basically, before... No, it's at half-time when they're all going down the tunnel. Chris Wilder's frustrated. He's kicked the ball into the crowd.
I did hear about that.
I don't think it hurt anyone. Obviously, it was at his own fans. So he went up to the stand and just sort of apologised. And the guy was laughing. So it looked like no harm done.
He booed the ball at his own fans.
But the referee, once he'd come back down, gave him a red. And Chris Wilder was like, ooh.
Is this the second half he did that?
Going into the tunnel at half-time, actually.
I'm not sure about...
No, when he got the red, I mean.
Just as it was half-time, if that makes sense, yeah.
Right, okay.
I don't know. I'm not sure about the actual punishment itself, but the intent that is, if that had been a child.
Yeah, but he's not meant to hurt anyone, is he?
Of course he isn't, but you're not meant to accidentally
as
hurt
a player,
anyone.
you don't get a red card for hoofing it into the crowds with a clearance.
But no, but it was directed. It was towards the side of the pitch. It wasn't towards any goal or anything. He literally just hoofed it, and if that hit a child, it would have been straight red. But
it was a straight red and didn't hit the child.
Yeah,
but people are arguing, it shouldn't have been it's too harsh. It could have been a child.
I don't know. I think it's harsh.
Yeah, fair enough.
You bring your kids to a football game, you make sure the one thing that could happen, a ball hit him in the face, doesn't. Or watching where the ball's going.
He's just lashed out and kicked a ball. It's not professional.
It's not professional, no. I think it's a booking.
Yeah.
It
is a booking. Bad attitude booking. Yeah.
Anthony says, Burgee is my biggest supporter. Wilder is a better finisher than Ugbo, says Nat. Millwall 1, Coventry 3 is Ghost's prediction. Are we going to get a first chance here for Millwall? No. Coventry City nipped that in the bud. Matty Grimes, he's here, there and everywhere. And he'll bring the ball out from the back for the Sky Blues. 3 minutes on the clock. It's Millwall 0, Coventry City 0. Millwall are always sort of sniffing around the playoffs, aren't they? So they're
always a bridesmaid.
Yeah. And I tell you what, they're definitely going to be one of the clubs that would benefit if 7th and 8th can get playoffs from now on.
Yeah, them and Preston.
Yeah.
I know
maybe
Preston
Blackburn as well, they're always on the edge.
Well, maybe not this year. They've not started the greatest, have they?
No, definitely not.
I don't know what's gone wrong at Blackburn. If there's any Blackburn fans in, please do let me know.
Well, they sold all their players basically, didn't they? They sold Hyam and he was like their last defender pretty much.
Is that what it was? They've just got no defence?
Yeah, they just got rubbish owners that are just selling everyone.
The Venkies.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not jealous of them. Although I do feel a bit sorry for them. The Ipswich game. I think that's a very odd decision.
It's harsh, isn't it?
Well, here comes go with a man down.
Here come Millwall into the box, and Ivanovic isn't going to get there. It goes back to Carl Rushworth. 0-0 it remains. Yeah, but yeah, I agree. I mean, apparently it is in the rules that the game should be restarted if it's abandoned, but there you go.
I think the rationale is it's Blackburn's fault for not presenting a suitable pitch.
Yeah, that as well. Here come Coventry City down the left-hand side. If you've just joined us, 4 minutes on the clock. Nothing to report yet. Just getting a feel for this one. Both teams looking comfortable on the ball when they've got it, but no chances created yet. Josh Eccles here to Jada Silva. I suppose the benefit of an international break now coming up is extra 2 weeks for Jack Redoni to recover as well.
If we don't need to use him or Mason Clark, it's a bonus.
Yeah, exactly.
It's weird how I know it's wrong, but it's weird how I kind of feel that we don't actually need him after
Ooh.
the performance against Birmingham. But like you say,
Oh,
that's a plan B.
here come Millwall. Possibly the first chance of the game here for the Lions. Cross. Oh,
It's just that sort of game, innit, against Millwall.
yeah, it's just one of them, isn't it?
What was that I described them as last time? Is that
I
old-fashioned?
don't know what that means.
Old-fashioned.
Do you know what? He
An
upset,
old-fashioned club.
he upset a Millwall fan really badly last time. He was like, you know what they're like, Matt? They're so old-fashioned.
Do you
And
remember
I was like, what does that mean?
Remember when we rattled the entire Millwall social media accounts by saying their goalkeeper wasn't very good, and the Millwall FC account on TikTok they clipped us up.
Oh,
things I
right.
Remember?
Yeah, I think I
can't
do.
remember who it
It was a
was.
few years ago, wasn't it?
Was it Chris Kaminsky?
Is that his name, Chris Kaminsky?
I don't know. Maybe I know a guy called Chris, something similar.
Yeah.
Kaminsky, maybe. Is it Kaminsky?
Yeah,
was Kaminsky,
Kaminsky was a keeper. Yeah.
And they clipped us up and just like started posting photos of him with his golden glove.
Let's have a look at some of these predictions.
And then he never invited you
Oh.
on the channel since.
Thank you so much to Daniel, by the way.
Hey.
£10 donation. What do you all think about Reading's season so far? And what do you make of Jack Marriott's start to life at the Royals? Reading have been struggling, lads.
What are they around 10th?
They're about
Lower than
20th at the minute.
Really?
Yeah, let me get the table up for you.
I don't see much of Leeds.
I have backed them to beat Mansfield this weekend, actually. 19th.
Oh, wow.
At the minute. To be fair, their form, I mean, they've lost 1 in 6. There's a few draws in there. But not great form, really, if we're being honest. So,
I've been very
struggling a
impressed by
bit.
Stevenage.
Do you know
They've
what?
come a bit out of nowhere, haven't they?
They have indeed. Yeah. Do you know what? They've been great. And you've got Bradford at the top of League One, Lincoln third. Imagine if those 3 went up, by the way.
I tell you what, I've been loving that you've been pecked by the chicken, me.
But yeah, no. I'd like to wish Reading the best, of course. Remember them quite well as a championship club for some time. Marriott scored against Stockport. That was a decent draw, by the way.
I remember Reading away. That was one of the worst days of my life on the balance, because that was the game we went down there on the coach. Got robbed in.
Oh, was that when we lost
sort of
1-0?
lane. We lost 1-0.
It's just after the World Cup, was it?
No, this is during the World Cup. That was like we lost to France.
Oh, right, yeah.
And I went home that night and started vomiting violently because I picked up some sort of stomach bug whilst in Reading. I've never been back since. No disrespect to Reading. I think
You know what they're like?
I'm sure it's quite a nice place.
Them and their stomach bugs.
I'm not Cookie. The Cookie really upset Reading back in the day.
Thank you once again for the donation. It's massively appreciated. Let's scroll down and have a look at some of these comments. Rover Animates says can you stop spamming. Yeah, I'm going to time this guy out who keeps putting Millwall to win 9-1, by the way. Right, there
I
we
love
go.
your punishments, your timeout. You go for like 20 minutes and someone spammed like twice.
Nah, because there's blokes like quite violent swear words though.
With YouTube, don't pick it up. It blanks it automatically.
Yeah, but it hides a comment.
Ooh.
But I'm still not,
Yeah, the fact they actually put it.
Come on then, Coventry. Here's a chance.
So he's chopped him up.
Milan Van Eyck crosses.
Great ball.
Hadji Wright's there, and we're going to get a corner. Corner to the Sky Blues, the first corner of the game. Like I say, Coventry City haven't really had any chances yet, but that was the best of it so far. A cross goes in, headed away by Kramer. No goals in this game yet, but there has been a goal at Fratton Park. Pompey, 1-0 up against Watford. Pompey 1, Watford 0.
You know they did in Pompey game in a few weeks' time?
On a midweek's hard, isn't it? Like, fair
It's
play
tough.
to the fans that
We've
go to
already
that.
been-
I'm going.
We did do it on a midweek when we drew 3-3. Do you remember? We stayed
Yeah,
the
that
night.
was enough.
No, it was great.
Oh, no,
That was
3-3, yeah.
Yeah, that was a ridiculous game. With 9 men we did that as
We
well.
missed the first goal.
Cov corner here, comes in.
Not a bad ball, you know.
Oh!
I thought it was in.
How's that not gone in?
Thomas Asante.
Did the ref even blow for a foul? No? So that would have been a goal. I don't know how that's not gone in. We need a clear replay. He didn't see it. A bit of a late reaction from BTA. The corner was vicious, wasn't it? Look at that. Oh, it was so close.
Is it head then post?
Does it hit the Millwall defender like number 8? What did that?
No, he's not made a clean contact with it, has he?
No.
He sort of skimped off his chest.
Big chance. Best chance.
Only chance, really.
Yeah. 0-0 it remains. And Mill will now have a throw-in inside their own half.
I read something that Cov have got the best, is like 4 things. The best XG, unbeaten, the only team unbeaten, the only team...
Apart from Middlesbrough.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, there was 4 bullet points, which were quite impressive.
It'll all be about chance creation, won't it? Like best XG, most shots on target.
In the box,
as
yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Even though our XG is the highest, we're still outperforming it.
Yeah, well, I suppose it's mainly down to the QPR game where everything went in. But then the Norwich game, nothing went in, and we had loads of chances.
Don't you just love the beautiful game?
No, it's the Championship.
Weird how things work out. Coventry City have a free kick in a good position here to whip one into the box. Matty Grimes is going to take, and there's players lining up on the edge of the 18.
I've got a good feeling about this, you know.
Oh, what did you say, 11th minute?
I did say 11th. Doesn't mean that it won't be 2.
There we go. Free kick comes in. Flicked away.
Sticking to 11th.
Jada Silva goes in there. It's going to be a Millwall free kick because of a clash of heads.
Between the Millwall defenders. Work that one out.
Well, they get the... What is it? They get
drop
ball. Yeah.
If there's no foul in there.
Well, they're both okay, thankfully.
It's a drop ball which the goalkeeper was inevitably going to pick up and then lump between 70 yards from where he stood.
Yeah, you know, before not long ago, I was saying...
Before not long ago.
I was saying
no,
that...
that's a while ago, that is.
I was saying...
How do you remember that far back?
What are you going to say?
I was saying that, oh, yeah, we can have a great start. You know, like everyone's saying, oh, it's the first time we've had a good start. We could do it this season, but we're only up against we've got 2 chances to go straight up, and that's going to be filled with Leicester and, you know, another really big team. But Leicester have dropped. We're still kind of up there. The top 2 teams aren't the expected teams that I thought. Or
Southampton's struggling a bit too.
Southampton's struggling. So now I'm starting to think maybe we are as good as, you know, the top 4.
Well, I think...
You're not up there by mistake.
No, exactly. And I did think coming into this season, as you say, it would be hard because on paper, Ipswich, Southampton,
Bookies'
Leicester,
favourites.
Sheffield United, Wrexham and Birmingham all have very good squads as well. But none of them have been that great so far. Middlesbrough have been the best, and we've been, well, maybe the second best. We'll find out tonight. Still some treatment going on here for one of the Millwall defenders that went down with the clash of heads, but he is conscious. He's sat up.
It is a bit of a cliche, isn't it? But it is true. The table doesn't lie. After 46 games, you are where you deserve to be, if not very close.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I agree with that.
Unless it's like deductions and, you know, management.
Yeah, but
issues.
if you get deductions, that's because you've been
management
breaking the rules
issues.
of the game.
You know, points deduction because like.
Isn't Leicester getting points deduction soon? Isn't that pretty much nailed on?
Yeah.
I think I've been told by someone, this is cynical, this is only conjecture, but a Leicester fan friend of mine, which kind of makes me sick to say, reckons that they're waiting till a bit later in the season when they know whereabouts Leicester are going to be in the table to work out what deduction to apply. Which, if that is the case, that's not good.
No,
you apply the right punishment no matter where they are.
I think they're almost nailed on to get 1 points deduction, and I saw Kieran Maguire, you know, the football finance guy.
Very, very good.
No, that's fine. He was saying something along the lines of once we see their financial figures for last season, they could even get a 2nd points deduction.
Do you reckon they're waiting to do it all at once?
Possibly, yeah. And if they get 2 lots of 6 or something, minus 12.
Do you guys want a drink?
I'm all right, thank you, mate.
Chat, do you want a drink?
And he's gone.
I'm going to switch up just a little bit here.
This is usually where we score.
How do you lock this door?
You just push it to... That's all right, he'll be back in a second.
Properly lock it, so he can't get back in. I can't.
0-0. Here we go. The Millwall defender coming off for a second. No blood, like I say, it's just concussion, isn't it?
There is. Look at his shorts.
Oh, there is blood.
It's all down the side of his collar, look, as well, on his left shoulder. So that'd be a change of shirt, probably.
Yeah, it will.
I wasn't going to the pub for a drink. Why do you need to close the door?
Because
It's
of Theo.
That's a good point.
Is it Joe Bryan? Yeah, he's gonna have to change his shirt. If you've just joined us, guys, nothing to report on. No, Jake, that's fine.
Oh, I heard Harry's struggling. Oh, thank you.
14 minutes on the clock, 0-0. We've had a stoppage for about 4 minutes, and that will be ended on at half time. The ball is thumped along by the keeper as the game gets going again, and it goes out for, I think, Coventry throw-in. Wasn't sure if there's a touch there, but yeah. Milan Van Eyck goes over to take. Millwall down to 10 in the meantime. Brian.
Who's Brian? It's a weird gap between the Y and the A on his shirt there.
Here come Coventry. Matty Grimes finds BTA. BTA galloping forwards here. Oh, he gets a throw-in.
Good strength there. He was the meat and the man sandwich, as I like to say.
He looks a much better player this
time,
time,
doesn't he?
Doesn't he?
There's desire between the three. Sometimes underperforming front three that we've got. But there's been a bit of a shift this year. I mean, Haji Wright against Birmingham, wow.
Yeah.
Dude didn't stop running.
Credit to Lampard. He's raised a lot of everyone's levels, hasn't he?
But he said after the game, didn't he, that fans want to see effort and work hard, and you'll get applause even if you're not scoring goals, if you're trying that hard.
Agreed. Long throw in here for Coventry City. Flicked on, free kick to Millwall. Always the way, isn't it?
Hard to see where that come from, to be completely honest.
Oh, it's Kitchen. He probably did do something.
Well, I don't think he thinks he did. Looking at I'm not a lip reader, but whatever he said to the referee, I don't think he was agreeing with his choice there.
Let's catch up with the comments, guys. Please be sure to comment down below if you haven't already. Feel free to ask a question. Predictions a bit late now, but feel free to drop a like and subscribe as well.
Telling your fans what they can and can't write in your chat.
If they want to share a prediction, they can.
You've got to call him Mr. Stream as well when you're addressing guys.
Big up everyone, says Glimpse.
Mr. Streamer, sir, please can I leave a comment?
His Majesty.
Who do you think's getting relegated from the Premier League? I'll put that to you two.
Oh, I don't know. I think it's hard to look past Wolves where they've been playing.
Burnley?
Burnley, oh yeah, well, you don't even think about that in conversation, do you? That's nailed on.
And then it's...
Who's going to be the third? That's the question,
Not
really.
Sunderland.
Because Sunderland look good.
Sunderland doing well.
And Leeds look good.
Leeds doing okay.
Mm-hmm.
Everton doing okay. They've been down there recently.
And West Ham have got a new manager.
West Ham new manager, yeah. It's tough to call.
Could be a surprise this time round.
I don't follow the Prem, so...
Imagine if it's like Forest or someone with Ange, like that'd be mental.
Forest with Ange and with European football in the same season.
Well, you've got Spurs 17th, didn't they? Blimey.
Yeah, and won a cup.
Well, it was... And
Imagine, so if they do that but get relegated, they'll be playing Champions League and Championship football next season.
And has that ever happened?
No.
No.
I think we've had teams in the Europa League.
Yeah, because when Wigan won the FA Cup and got relegated.
I
Can't think of any other times. Didn't Birmingham get relegated?
Birmingham did,
when
yeah.
they won the League Cup. Did you get a place in Europe for that back then? I don't think you did,
Yeah, it was Europa League and Championship they had to deal with. Bit of a strange combo.
What, for winning the League Cup?
Yeah, back then it was. I know now it's you get Conference League if you win the.
Yeah, I remember that. But what was the FA Cup? What was that because the FA Cup winner also had?
Yeah, they both got Europa. I think back then.
Oh right, okay.
First yellow card of the game there
Goes to Joe Bryan.
to Brian.
Is it a Welsh name?
I think he's Welsh.
Brian.
No, his name is Brian.
It's Joe Bryan. There's just
No, he's
seems to be
English.
a big gap between the Brian and the Ann.
His name is Joe Bryan.
I'm thinking of Uncle
The
Brian.
shirt's been printed badly. That's why it's his spare shirt. They probably printed it, sort of made an arse of it, and then gave him a new one.
And I've just blamed
We
the
need
Welsh.
Wolves to get relegated to get Larson, says Geo Toon. Wolves, Burnley, and Brentford. Isaac Yoshi's predictions.
Brentford's not a bad shout.
I mean, could be in there.
I mean, they're not going to. I don't think they're going to shoot up the table. I mean, they've lost so many good players, but they've not been bad considering.
No, they've been alright. They've been competitive, haven't they? More likely Man United will go down. They just,
Yeah.
Brentford just beat them, didn't they?
I saw someone tweet earlier that if they keep hammering for another year, they'll win the league and be straight back to playing Premier League football. It's a thinking man's joke, Jamie.
I wasn't even listening.
Okay.
So it says it all.
Here come Millwall. They've not actually had any chances yet, and they've not even got into Coventry's half there.
Tatsu trying his absolute hardest to get that ball back.
Oh, he's done well there. That's a really good play. Here come the Lions down the left-hand side. He's onside. Cross comes in. Oh, chance at the back post. Oh, gosh, it's cleared away.
Do you know what we need? We need Millwall to get a soft red card. That will really change things up.
What was soft about the Birmingham red card?
I'm joking. It looked
a
soft
second
the
yellow.
way
If
he
you-
was stood.
If
but
you,
You see the replay, he stamped on his foot.
yeah,
did he actually?
and
Okay.
you can see like Haji Wright's foot like jolt. It could have broke it or something.
People forget this about red cards for 2 yellows. The second yellow card doesn't have to be
Yes.
worse than the first yellow card.
Yeah.
If it's a yellow card, it's a yellow card.
The only thing is, though,
It's your fault for doing it twice.
the ref would be more lenient if you're already on a yellow because
Yeah, but they
his
shouldn't be.
decision makes repercussions.
Yeah, but there shouldn't be.
No, I agree.
If you've been daft or clumsy enough to get 2 bookable offences in the same game, as a pro footballer, unless they're absolute
Bollards.
ballad of decisions, then fair enough.
Sakamoto.
Well done.
Oh, good ball into the box. Referee, no penalty. Strike comes in. Eccles still got the ball. Oh!
That looked like a pen to me.
Yeah, he looked it.
Who was it? Eccles? Or
I think it's
Torp?
Eccles that's gone down. Oh no, it is Torp that's gone down.
He looks in pain. Guy Mowbray ate your heart out, eh, Harry?
Guy Mowbray.
Guy Mowbray, the commentator for football. Guy Mowbray.
Where's the football commentator? I'm trying to figure out what he's got to do with this.
You're talking.
What do we think of that on the replay?
I didn't actually see the replay. I don't know how that's. I always hit the post. That's how it's not gone. So here we go. We get a good view here.
You can't really
I
see
still
it.
didn't see that. I think they're falling over each other.
He comes through the back of him,
Yeah,
but
we'll
is
see,
it actually a hard contact? I don't know. I've seen him given.
I have seen him given.
Oh yeah,
That should have been a corner.
That shot from Victor Torp actually did come off the post, as you say, and yeah, it actually came off the defender as well. But chance goes begging, and not many chances in this opening 20, but the ones there have been for Coventry.
Sort of looks okay.
Here come the Lions, though, who have ventured forward a few times. Decent pass, Ivanovic. Oh, here's a chance. Shot all blocked there by Bobby Thomas. He'll go out for a Millwall throw-in.
It's not a high-scoring game.
Yeah, it's a solid first 20, though, isn't it?
How can you say that after 20 minutes?
So far. I can just see it playing out like this. It's just a tip. For me, this is like the standard Millwall Cov derby, but that's probably absolutely rubbish. Anyway.
Millwall Cov what?
Derby fixture.
You know, the Millwall Coventry rivalry. We're rivals with everyone, aren't we?
Oh, if you look at Twitter, apparently we are.
The Millwall
People
Coventry.
tweet about us, but it's us forcing rivalries.
Oh dear. Let's get
That is a new one, though.
Big Lou says, genuinely don't think we will see Norwich
Do we
in the
know Big
Prem
Lou? Is that
anytime soon.
Is that just a fan?
Sounds familiar, should we say, Burgie, doesn't it?
I've never heard of one.
Kieran says we get
I'll get the big
Yo
fan.
Yoshi after international break. Who's Yo Yoshi? Am I getting? Did he maybe misspell that?
Yoshi.
For God's sake.
Yoshi.
More chance of seeing Bradford, says Paul. Tell you what, yeah, like I say, Bradford could be coming up to the Championship.
Well, we've ever seen them, if they do.
So just the one goal to report on in the Championship so far. Thank you to everyone for joining us. Oh no, we've had another one. Goal at Carrow Road. It's Josh Madger. Norwich 0, West Bromwich Albion 1. Yeah, Norwich City have lost every home game so far this season.
He can be a danger, that Josh Madger. Not a bad player at all.
Yeah, the battle of the Joshes, because Norwich got Josh Sargent as well.
Indeed.
Who would you rather have?
I think Josh Sargent. Josh Sargent.
But Madger is good though.
I think Josh Sargent, I like what he brings, and I think there would be a good link between him and Hadji. Both countrymen, both in the USA.
Was it Sergeant and
They'll get the
Sargent?
green links.
Maybe they're going to win the World Cup together.
Borja Signs, yeah.
Signs and Sergeant together.
Yeah.
Borja Signs is a player.
What a strike force they were
But
together.
you imagine like maybe leading America to the World Cup final, Sargent and Wright next year.
Would you support America more than England at that point?
No, what kind of question is that?
Stupid question.
England, who we've never seen win a World Cup final in our lifetime.
We could put some Yanks because we've got two players that play for Cov. No.
Thank you as always to everyone who's joined us. Do take 2 seconds to drop a like. Make sure you have subscribed as well. Sarah says, hi Matt, how's your Champions League predictions doing? Let me check in on the Champions League scores. The games did kick off at 8. That's going to be a corner for Millwall, by the way, their first corner of the game. No goals in the 8 PM Champions League games, but we did have Newcastle United winning, which I did predict, but not 4-0 actually. And then we had Karabag beating Copenhagen, which I think I might have gone for a draw on. Karabag have been pretty good, to be fair.
Carrier bag.
Yes, Jamie, that's what you said.
Millwall corner then.
I just realised what you're drinking at, 8:15, 8:20?
Because when you saw me at 5 o'clock, you were like, oh, it's not an energy drink. You shouldn't be drinking at 5.
No, I said you didn't need it.
So now I'm drinking it at 8 instead.
So you're blaming me for your bad habit.
Millwall corner goes in. Carl Rushworth, solid hands. He has been pretty steady lately, hasn't he?
Yeah, I was impressed with him against Leicester. He just did not let anything through.
Man of the match, yeah.
If he could catch it, he caught it. If he couldn't, he pushed it wide. And that's what you can ask your keepers.
Absolutely.
That one-on-one save, I can't remember who was the striker.
Mavadidi, yeah.
Mavadidi.
It was a pretty poor shot, but yeah.
It was a poor shot, but
still got to save it.
you always fancy the striker whether the shot's crap or not.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to say crap on the channel?
Ooh, I suppose that can pass, yeah. Millwall cross goes past everyone. Goal kick to Coventry. Once again, if you've just joined us, we've had a good chance for Coventry, a penalty appeal, a shot coming off the post. Millwall have started to come forwards in the last couple of minutes, so...
I'm a bit concerned about our defensive line there. Look, there's a few empty spaces.
Well, we're not going to keep him out indefinitely, are we?
No, but that's...
But to be fair, he was covered. It was just a good ball. There was plenty of players in around. It wasn't like there was... I know what you're saying, but there wasn't an awful lot of empty space. It's just... Well, it's a good ball. It's a good ball.
It's good, yeah.
But the good thing, the flip side is it wasn't that good because it went out for a goal kick.
It's true. But I suppose because it was a tight angle that then...
It's one of those, isn't it, where if the wind takes it,
Yeah.
You don't know where it's going.
Yeah.
Corridor of uncertainty.
Yeah. Let's see how many different fans we've got in here today, by the way. We've got, nearly 300 people watching? That's brilliant. No, bang on 300. There you go. Everyone comment down below with the team you support. I presume most of you are Coventry fans, but let's see how many different fans we've got watching. Comment down below
What a ping that is.
in the live chat with the team you support. Drop a like as well. Here come Coventry with Brandon Thomas Asante. Good challenge. Throw in to Cov.
I think so.
Do you remember the hate? Is it Van Ewak got quite a bit of hate like last season?
I think it was hate. I think it was valid criticisms of his performances because he just wasn't putting in the effort he's known to.
Yeah, he was inconsistent. Oh, look at this for a free kick position. Victor Torp will fancy this.
About 28 well, it's a bit wide.
It is a bit wide, but
On the corner of the box.
Yeah, it's definitely shooting territory.
It's the sort of distance he likes. He can get some whip on it, as we know.
I like the look of this.
Eccles draws the foul there.
He's been really good since he's come in, Josh Eccles, by the way. Like, such a good utility player. You put him in a gap and he just fills it.
A lot of our fans don't rate him anywhere near as much as they should.
No, do you know what?
Can
I be honest? A couple years ago, I think in his first season where he broke through, I was a little bit sceptical, but I sort of took that back and was like, do you know what? He's been really good. And you could see why Robbins rated him, Vivash rated him, Lampard rates him.
A man plays 150 games for one club. There's a player in there.
Absolutely.
Really? 150?
Coventry free kick. Victor Torp goes for it. Ooh.
Sorry,
He's caught it in the middle of the goal at the floor.
I get excited over little things, alright?
Does happen.
It's a shot on target though.
National stream.
We're adding to those numbers. More shots on target.
Yeah, stat padded in case there's a disconnection. EA will check the match stats.
26 on the clock. 0-0. Let's head over to the other scores where if you had missed it, we've got a couple of goals in the Championship. West Brom winning and Pompey winning. Goalless in the other game at Loftus Road, QPR Oxford, an 8 p.m.
Where's
kickoff.
back to Loftus Road now?
Oh, the Kean Prince Foundation. I don't know if it's still called that either.
Prince Foundation.
It's a good flick back, but it's just rolled out for a goal kick from Millwall.
Goal kick to the Sky Blues. I tell you what, I just love grounds like the Den.
Den.
Proper. Like,
It's sort of grounds, if you try to put a sponsorship name over it, you know the fans would burn it down.
imagine the Kean Prince Foundation Den. It wouldn't really work, would it? It would not work.
The roll call, Matt.
Yeah, I was going to say, let's see how many different fans we've got in here tonight. Charlton, Accrington, Man City, Cov, Villa, Norwich, Millwall.
What's a Villa fan doing in there?
Enjoying the stream.
Sorry.
For goodness sake, we welcome all.
River Plate, CCFC, Toronto, Bolton, Newcastle United, Sunderland, Burnley, Leeds, Coventry, Bradford,
Small
Stoke,
teams.
Wednesday, Bolton, Sunderland, Man United, Charlton, Norwich, Arsenal, Cov, Tottenham, Cov, Forest, Norwich, Newcastle, Arsenal, Bolton, Huddersfield, Pompey, Blackburn, Millwall. Wow, thank you, everyone.
Only one in there that kind of springs out to me. River Plate, you know me, I like the smallest team.
There's Toronto as well.
Toronto, oh okay.
I did miss Madagascar United. Is that actually a team?
I think that's probably banter.
I was going to say, that's a country.
Yeah.
United.
I thought it's a film.
Right, Coventry City with possession. Milan Van Ewak. Go on, if you can find the space, Oh, still a chance. Josh Eck. Oh, no, a bit early.
What could you see in that, Matt?
The space that BTA had on the left-hand side, but it was tricky for Hadji to find him, wasn't it?
Have you watched a football game before?
You know me, I've watched it for 10 years, I still haven't got a clue. They know that.
Do you remember a couple of years ago
I love his honesty.
we beat someone 3-1 and he goes to us in the stream? So is that another clean sheet?
I remember that.
I think that was Ben Wilson's Golden Glove season.
Oh, dear me. Here come Mill.
I thought clean sheet means you don't...
Goal kick to Coventry.
No, that's called a win. Or a draw.
Yeah, or draw, yeah.
I think Millwall's tactics at the minute is trying to bypass a bit of the midfield, get a ball sort of in the area for Ivanovic to run onto. They're just not quite getting the weight of it right at the moment. But I'll have to watch out for that.
Yeah, I was going to say to you, by the way, lads, I mean, Coventry fans following the...
Brendan Thompson
BTA! Go on! Oh, you got to score! Go on!
He's made a complete pig.
Yes! Coventry
Hadji
leads!
Wright.
It's Hadji Wright!
PTA,
It's
though.
1-0 to the Sky Blues. Bloody hell, I thought the chance had
I
gone.
thought he made a complete dog's dinner of that, but it's a brilliant effort for Brandon Thompson-Sante to round the keeper and put that ball on a plate for the American boy.
Yeah, Hadji Wright won't get an easier goal than that. It's all Brandon and Thomas Asante's work. Great ball to find him, and then he goes round the keeper. He went to a tight angle, It wouldn't have gone in. I'm not sure if he was trying to shoot anyway,
No,
but
I think he was clearly looking for Hadji there.
he puts it back across, and Hadji Wright.
He just picked the pocket of
right
who's
place,
number 4.
right time. 1-0 Sky Blues.
Very good. Very good.
Come on, yes.
So what is it about the fact he hasn't crossed it yet? He hasn't crossed it.
Well, we thought he was going to go for a shot, Jamie.
Yeah, but now at this point, is it because he's getting pushed out and he's trying to find the angle?
Yeah, but
Oh, do you know
took
what?
it
There's
too
a
wide.
there's a touch off the defender on the line. Did you see that? He gets a glancing
No, I
touch
missed
on
that.
this.
But he's looking the
I'm not
wrong
sure if
way,
you'll see
so
from this
there's
angle.
obviously tactics.
You can't see from that angle, but the defender on the line gets a touch which actually puts it into Hadji's path.
Look at my old man in the crowd there, but I don't think he was there.
1-0 Coventry City. Thank you to the person who's just donated. Jack says,
Hey.
how the hell did we go from 2-0 down to Bodo? And Cov 2-1 is a prediction there. Thank you, Jack.
Yeah, what happened?
The
That's a good question. What
Tottenham
happened
fan.
in the Bodo game? I wasn't expecting that from Spurs.
What's
That's the Bodo Glimt result.
Yeah, it's... But Bodo Glimt away is a tricky one, isn't it?
It's a tricky one, but you still expect Spurs to. I think the goalkeeper just sort of tapped this out under no pressure for a Koff throw in. Was it?
Well, I know,
Jan,
obviously-
Is it Benderek?
Yeah, so Spurs beat...
Or was it Bender?
Bender, sorry. Yeah, no, you're right. Spurs beat Bodo in the semis last year, didn't they?
Yeah.
2-2
revenge.
last night. Was it an own goal right at the end as well? Thank you for the donation. Let's see everyone's reaction to the Coventry City goal. 1-0 Sky Blues. Yes, then. We scored. Cover going up, says Paul. Get in there, says Zach. Look at this. All the love. Hadji Wright, yeah, 1-0. I mean, what's that? 6 goals for him now? 6, 7?
I think that's 6. I think he was on 5 with Torp.
Wow.
Right, Matt, I'll test you out. When was the last time we were 1-0 up against Millwall with Mark Robbins?
With Mark Robbins?
Yes.
Probably don't need
What,
the
1-0 or we're just 1-0 up?
The first goal, 1-0 up.
It must have been
When we went away there, 23-24, we won there 3-0.
Okay, fair enough. Is that when George predicted 4-1? I remember we were like, it was the first, I think it was the first time.
What kind of question was that,
I
by the way?
just random one.
the fact they've gone up.
It was the time we'd gone to the championship first year of championship. You went with George, and I think
the
first
second
time
year.
was it second year when you went
Because
as
the
well.
first year was still COVID, wasn't it?
Of course, yeah.
And we won 2-1 away there, didn't we?
And I remember George predicting 4-1, and we were like, "What? You absolute bonkers! Why are we bringing this guy?" And he's been predicting 5-1 ever since. So
To be fair, George's outlandish predictions aren't always that far.
I'll
this
tell you what,
season
this
it
season,
worked.
yeah. I mean, he said 5-0 against QPR. That was conservative.
Yeah, he's held back.
I tell you what, guys, really good from Coventry City. The game's calmed down a little bit since the goal. If
Very
anything,
good from Josh
here come
Eccles.
Coventry. Imagine if we can go like bang bang 2-0 up. Really try and kill this game off.
why have they gone that far back?
Don't have the boy can't concede.
It's also about not conceding straight away. You're always most vulnerable when you score. Rushworth pumps the ball long. Headed away by the Lions.
Bit of head tennis going on in there. It's resulted in a Coventry City throw-in.
It has. Got to get to half time with that lead intact. 12 minutes to get there.
Or enhanced.
Yeah, still another 4 or 5 added actually because of
Yeah, there will be some time. Yeah.
the injury.
The game's still fairly open though.
Yeah, but Coventry have been the better team though, lads, haven't they?
Oh, of course.
They've had the better chances.
Yeah, for sure.
It's knocked them for 6 a bit as well, Millwall.
Yeah, they've been a bit sluggish, haven't they? I mean, they definitely have come forwards and found joy cutting us open with the balls down the sides and that, but nothing clear cut, I guess.
No, you can see what they're trying to do. It's just not quite worked out yet, and maybe it's a bit of a warning sign to our boys what they're looking to try and achieve. You can get guilty of being a bit single-minded defensively.
Go on. Here we go. Oh no, not a good pass. Although Jada Silva, crunching challenge. Millwall throw in. Millwall gave the ball away there, and Coventry nearly were in, but there was a poor pass from Torp.
Apart from how that was, finished up, we're quite good at it. What's the word I'm trying to say? I completely lost. Making the most out of a mistake from an opposition team. What's the phrase?
Well, that's how we scored the goal.
Yeah.
Yes, it was Thompson Santa capitalised on a poor touch from the defender.
Capitalising, yeah, exactly.
And that comes from press. If you're not pressing, you're not going to get chances to win those balls when there's a dodgy touch.
We have had quite a few games where we've been like high press recently.
I mean, you look at the Birmingham game and we just didn't stop. We weren't.
Oh, did you see that?
I mean, it was great until the fact that
They
went
went
straight to
nowhere.
Millwall right back.
Naughty from Jada Silva though. They're all like full of confidence though, aren't they?
Oh yeah, Lampard must make them feel 7 foot tall.
They're playing with a swagger this season, aren't they?
that because he's small?
Offside against Millwall there anyway.
I thought he'd give a free kick then for Millwall.
11 to half time. Let's catch up on some comments.
How far back is that?
What's that? Yeah, I know. I don't know why that does that, but it does. Let's have a look. Barcelona against PSG, 1-0. There you go. We'll check that in a second. Mark says he's a Cov fan from Dubai. Oh, nice. Yeah. Where's everyone watching from, by the way? Let us know where you're watching from. Let's catch up with a couple of comments. Hi, Matt. Do you think my Blackburn will get relegated? They're in the discussion, aren't they, I guess?
Yeah, I don't see them getting relegated.
You'd imagine they could pull away. And they've had a couple of spirited performances, and like I say, I feel a bit bad for them after the Ipswich game, but
I think Derby look banging trouble on that front.
Derby haven't been great. I think just given Wednesday's circumstances, they're always going to be a pick to go down. Maybe Oxford could struggle. Chance for Millwall goes wide. Coventry City goal kick. There was a big chance there for was that Ivanovic?
It wasn't.
No.
Blackburn are weird because I've noticed they seem to kind of have a really good start to the season. The next season, not great. Like last season, they had a really good start.
Negley, that fell to.
We were their first loss. Was it number 10?
Yeah, Negley. Ooh,
yeah,
didn't catch it properly.
Because that was our first win in their first loss, I think, wasn't it? Last year, we came to our place and we pumped them.
Who's that?
Blackburn.
Yeah. I mean that's.
And then we started really well.
But that feeds in to what you said earlier about maybe not reading into the table after 10 games, because Blackburn were top 2 after 10 games. And we smashed them 3-0, then they sort of fell away.
My reason for that is, do you remember that season 2015-16 when we were top of Christmas and then finished 8th?
Gillingham 4-1.
That's the argument against getting too carried away, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, you say just feet on the ground, things can turn.
And it also shows that maybe the famous names in the squad doesn't always do much, because if you look at the squad that we had then, even if the whole team was. To be fair, they were future Premier League stars, weren't they?
I think the problem is we all knew how good they were, but then there's a couple that went back and we didn't have Ryan Kemp for the whole season, did we?
No.
There was a couple of injuries. Our January window was
Johnson,
pathetic.
Johnson got injured, didn't he?
Yeah, he was the world's biggest sick note. I loved him, but he's such a sick note for us.
Who, Johnston?
Yeah.
Oh, mate.
And then we brought in sort of 40-year-old pensioners out of retirement.
Peter Ramage, Stephen Hunt.
Was it Stephen Hunt when we were away at Peterborough?
Oh,
I think it was like 0-0.
Henderson, Darius
Henderson. Clean through on goal. Only had about 20 yards to run.
No
one around him within sort of 50 feet. And he trips over his own frigging heels.
Bootlace.
Straight on his face. I remember I was absolutely ballistic when I was watching that.
Oh no. They were the days, weren't they?
You could just tell. As soon as that happened, you just knew it wasn't going to be our year in the end.
No, let's have a look at where everyone's watching from. Adam is watching from Wiltshire.
He's the only one left.
Frankie's watching from Norfolk. The Ribby Valley.
Sawdown.
Not sure if you heard of that. There you go.
Ribble. Is that Ribble?
Is it Ribble? It is. My eyesight's poor. Little St James, US, the Virgin Islands. Watching from Nottingham. Toronto, Canada. Wales, Liverpool, Wales, Greece, Spain. Fair play.
Virgin Islands, I know the flag for that.
Thank you to everyone tuning in tonight. By the way, we're 1 like away from 150, and if you've not already subscribed, make sure to subscribe. We could hit 113,000 tonight, so be sure to subscribe and drop a like. Come on, Coventry.
No, De Silva's put Thomas Sante through, and it's been cleared away, so we've got a throw in level with the Millwall penalty area.
Yeah, good position this.
Good for MVE.
Absolutely. It's Jay De Silva is going to take it though. Yeah, look at those stats.
Well, look at possession stats. That surprised me.
Yeah.
Jay De Silva dropped the ball and is running away.
MVE will go over and take this, and it's going to be is it a yellow for? Yeah.
He's got a new ball.
Did he book him?
For time wasting apparently.
What if they just wanted a new ball?
Milan Van Eyck to take the Coventry throw in. Come on then, boys.
At some point.
Oh, goodness
that's gone
me.
straight up. Catch that, somebody.
That's not even... It's barely come in play. Oh, well done, Bobby Thomas. Using his body well. Bobby Thomas in the box. Look at him go. Brandon Thomas Asante. Go on. Yes. Yeah. Oh, no. Yes. Offside.
That was absolute That was 30 seconds of terror.
Offside. That was pinball.
Was that second attempt not on, no?
Not sure what was off. It might have
it
been
was Tatsu.
No, I mean
Yeah.
across the line, that second one.
It did go in eventually, didn't it?
Yeah, he put it in.
But how many bites of the cherry did that take?
Yeah, but the last time that happened, it
Where
was
was the
classed as a
defenders for
goal.
Millwall? They were all playing the bloody offside trap, so they just let the Coventry players all.
Honestly, I don't know how Van Eyck didn't end up committing a foul throw in there.
Let's have a look at this. Hadji Wright's offside, isn't he? That's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, he's off there if he gets it next. Yeah, it's Hadji Wright.
Hadji's
So-
never offside. Never offside.
All good.
So they're trying to get into Ivanovic and they just got it wrong again. And Rushworth will pick that up very gently as if he's picking up his kid off the floor.
Question: what do you call a batch? A batch.
A batch.
Yeah. It's a batch, Frankie. That's what we call it in Coventry.
Where is Jamie Patterson now?
Plymouth, isn't it? Yeah.
Really?
He's doing alright for him, as far as I know.
I hope so. Good looking fellow as well.
Eccles goes down. He's always sort of looking for the foul, isn't he?
Yeah, he's one of those guys that have never just been clean tackled, is he? When you look at him.
Glimp says that was a clear pen earlier on in the game. Yeah, it was.
We've not seen it back properly, really.
The main point I made is I've seen them given. He went through the back of Josh Eccles. Eccles was standing his ground and the player ran into the back of him. Here come Mill offside.
Another thing that
Free
I've
kick
noticed
to
about
Coventry on the edge of our box.
Josh Eccles, not just his skill as a developing footballer, but he gives it back now. He's got more. You're going to think of the phrase again, Harry. He's got more beef and confidence about him that he can.
He's got more beef and confidence.
Oh my God! Why am I struggling?
No, could you just ask me to help you out?
Help me out here, mate. He's got more.
He's got a little more bite to his bark.
Thank you. I'll just leave.
No, you're
Try
comic
it.
relief.
I'll
Go on,
give you
Sky
the red
Blues.
nose then, mate.
It's going for a Millwall thrown in the end, it looks like. Or is he offside?
He's definitely getting himself, here, there and everywhere, Hadji Wright, making him...
He wants the World
Himself
Cup
now.
call-up, you can tell. He's very, very keen.
Yeah, that's got to be motivation, hasn't it?
It's weird how I thought that Sims was on par with him.
No changes in the Champions League Championship scores recently, but let's have a look in the Champions League where it is Monaco 1, Manchester City 1, Arsenal 1, Olympiacos 0, Barcelona are beating PSG 1-0, and then the other games are goalless except for Villarreal who are beating Juventus.
Josh Eccles comes away with the ball. Well, no, that's not Josh Eccles, that's Victor Tull. Comes away with the ball. Running down the right-hand side, still got the ball somehow. Plays it into Josh Eccles.
Go on. Yeah, here we go. Hadji Wright, edge of the box. Goes out to Sakamoto. Coventry players flooding into the box. Sakamoto goes back to Van Eyck though. And the Sky Blues work it back to the halfway line.
Bobby Thomas on the halfway line now, looking to play a pass forward. Goes back to Van Eyck.
Tune into CovWR.
Yeah.
I actually reckon I'll make it.
I was going to say, you could maybe...
Good, wouldn't we? Little duo.
Hadji Wright got a booking somehow. somewhere.
Duo? Excuse me. Harry is the one with the radio voice here.
You
Very
could,
calming.
no, all
You've got
three
the
of us.
face for it,
You
yeah.
could be the Lord Bailey, can't you?
But like that, I
You're
could sleep
Robbie.
to Harry's
And who's
voice.
the new guy? Is it Gurney who does it?
Rob Gurney,
Yeah, I'll be Gurney.
I could sleep to your voice, Harry.
That's.
Could you talk me to sleep, please?
No, because that means
Oh,
you'd
that-
be in my bed.
The other way round.
No, I think my girlfriend.
It also sounds like a diss, doesn't it? Oh, talk me to sleep.
You
bore me
bore
to
me.
It's like when they used to have a go at James May, and you grow up and you realise he's actually the most interesting bloke on the show.
Yes, yeah.
I do like
You don't get that on CWR.
Millwall free kick down the left hand side there, foul from Van Eyck. And I tell you what, didn't he get booked for the wasting time?
No, if it was anyone, it would have been De Silva.
By the way, who was your man of the match? Was it De Silva or...
Against
who got
Blues.
given it? Van Eyck?
Blues.
Hang on, someone got given it for on our
Was it
end.
De Silva?
Was it taught?
I'm sure someone was even. No, I heard on Summit that it was Van Eyck got man of the match, but then a lot of people saying De Silva.
Well, just a couple of minutes to go to
Steps
half
into
time.
Yeah.
There is at least going to be 4 minutes added, maybe
You think?
5. So, let's try and get into half time with that clean sheet.
Keep your heads up, lads.
Millwall free kick
Keep
to
your
come in
head up. Keep your heart strong.
from the left hand side here. No.
Thomas Asante marking, whoever that is. Trying to sneak an inch.
The referee's just sorting players out on the edge of the box. Here we go then. Millwall free kick from the left hand side is whipped in. It's a decent one. It's well dealt with though. by Milan.
That had all sorts on it.
Yeah. It's cleared up to Brandon Thomas Asante.
Big booming header from the centre
Oh,
back.
Sakamoto. Find some space. Go on, find Haji-Wright. Oh, just not enough on it.
Not enough fizz on that.
No.
Right
He
ball to
was
play.
trying to play it to him where you got to play it in front of him.
Yeah, you've got to give him the space, because even if it gets to him, he's got to stop and wait for
You
it.
get it stuck under his feet. Yeah, exactly. You want to play it in front of him. But yeah, good counter-attacking chance there for Coventry. Goes begging, but that's probably what a lot of this game will be now. You know, Millwall trying to get forwards. Oops, I've done that wrong. I was meant to
bring
pause the
Alan
timer.
on, do you reckon? Do we rate Alan? Because
Just
to me, I feel
pausing
like
it.
Alan's brought on because we have him, or he kind of fills a void. Who?
There's nothing wrong with Jamie Allen as a utility player. There's nothing at all wrong with him. Especially if you're already winning the game, because he'll do the fight, he'll do the hard work for you.
He's no shining star from. But
No,
then
but
I don't know football.
he's not the player that's ever going to be a shining star. 4 minutes exactly, as Matt mentioned, added time. He's never going to be a shining star, but he's
Backbone.
he's the definition of a squad player. He's someone that I think would have a loss. I think it'd be a loss to lose Jamie Allen at this stage of our progression as a squad.
He definitely won't stay till next season. Surely he's retiring. But then we said that last season.
He's like
didn't
31.
we? When's the retirement age?
For midfielders, 35-ish,
Oh,
generally.
okay.
But it feels like every year with Jamie Allen, there's always discourse about he's going to leave the club, and then he steps up another level. How many more gears has he got to go through? That is a valid question.
He's only in second at the minute.
Yeah.
He's not even reached the peak of his career yet.
I remember the
He's going to go
season,
till 45.
first season back at it was then still the Rico. Everyone, it was like nailed on to leave, and then he had probably, I'd say, his best season to date.
Yeah,
for us.
it was good.
After even in sort of August looking like he was going to go, didn't get his move, and then just became sort of the heartbeat of the midfield alongside Hamer.
Yeah.
You mean the 2014 season after Sixfields?
No, from coming back from Birmingham. Oh, coming back from COVID, really, I guess.
Oh, okay. I'm
Lockdown's
not wrong.
Let's catch up with some comments. We're in first half stoppage time. I've just paused the clock for now. Let's have a look. Please, Coventry, I need you guys to take over Borough. Well, we can't do that tonight, but we can close the gap. We would be able to overtake them at the weekend.
It's an absolute ping from Rushworth up to Haji-Wright inside the Millwall box. Bad touch takes it into the hands of Bender.
Yeah, so let me work this out. 2 wins and Coventry will go top unless Middlesbrough win away at Portsmouth on Saturday, which is tricky.
It's always tricky at Portsmouth. I mean, we found that out last season.
Yeah.
After Norman Bassett's definitely offside goal went in to make it 1-0 to us.
I don't miss him.
Well, he
He did his job until he didn't, really. We didn't have all the top
He
players.
filled in for a little gap, didn't he?
he
when
filled
we
a
didn't
hole.
have Haji-Wright.
He filled a hole because what he did that Haji-Wright wasn't doing at that time was the pressing and the running around like a muppet. But we've progressed past the need for someone that runs around like a muppet.
Yeah.
We need someone that's going to do something.
It's weird. I think back to that.
His best contribution to the Coventry City show was getting Anela Aminovic sent off.
Sheffield United. It's weird when I think back to like Bassett days. It sounds like I'm talking like years ago, but bear with me.
It was like 4 months ago.
I know, but like Bassett and all of that, we think, oh my god, he's. A lot of people think, oh, he's great. But it reminds me of when we were in League Two. Like we were like, oh my god, we're great. He's great. Burge is great. When really, in hindsight,
Why have you chosen Burge to talk about there, Jamie?
because he's the first player that comes to mind when I think about League Two.
I don't completely agree. I think there is a player in Bassett. I think he's got to figure out.
He's so young as well. Still.
Oh yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
He's got to figure out how best to use his natural abilities. Because
like
there's
him to
clearly
come
some
back.
there.
If he comes back after developing,
Where's he gone to Stud Bren?
Yeah, he's come over there, isn't he?
will he come back?
He's on loan, so yeah, he'll come back.
That would be good then. I'd like to see it once he develops a few more skills.
I just hope he doesn't turn into a Tavares type player who we all think is going to be mega 1 year and then just never gets past the sort of youth setup.
Or no hair, really cocky.
Coventry City with the ball as we're just coming up to the referee blowing the half-time whistle. Guys, get some questions down below. The half-time whistle's just about to go. If you've got any questions for us, if you've got any questions for Harry or Burgie, get them in the live chat.
Can I ask you a question, Matt? Could you open the window, please?
Yes, I
I
will.
was just going to do it when he went downstairs.
Yeah.
What was it
So,
to ask?
No.
Sakamoto comes away with the ball. He's trying to run through the middle. It goes back out to Matty Grimes.
And that
Half-time whistle, I think, has gone.
that is half time. I tell you what, I'm happy with that. Millwall 0, Coventry City 1. Coventry lead through Haji Wright's goal, which was well created by Brandon Thomas Asante. And we have been the better team. We've had the better chances, but look, it's still game on going into the second half. I'm sure there'll be a big team talk from Alex Neil. This one is not over, but the Sky Blues are looking good so far. Thoughts on the first half, lads?
Well, we're looking a bit deflated there. The actual players, they look like. You know, obviously there has been a few missed opportunities, but come on, mate, keep your head up.
I think there was a discussion about the referee decision near the end.
Oh, that's what that was about. Yeah, regarding your question, I kind of half expected us to be on top, although I did say 1-1, so now I suppose to follow that up, we're going to have to concede. But I know I'm a bit more confident that we. Yeah, I know. I've got a bit more confidence in us now. We definitely need to get the second to feel comfortable. Millwall will definitely press. What's going to happen in that changing room, I don't know. So, but yeah, onwards throughout the game. Hopefully, get a second. Get a bit of a cushion.
We'll do full time predictions at the end of half time if that makes sense.
Of course, yeah.
So there you go. Millwall 0, Coventry City 1 is a half time score, and it's Norwich 0, West Brom 1. It's Pompey 1, Watford 0. And it's QPR 0, Oxford 0, 37 on the clock. That was an 8 PM kickoff. Right, any questions? Get them down below, and any of your half-time thoughts as well. Get them in. I'm going to quickly run off to grab myself a drink, so I'll leave these two in charge.
You don't do it when it's just me.
Do you guys need any refreshments? Or
Beer.
If you're offering another cruise,
there you go.
Gladly accept.
Get your questions in for the guests.
I'll have a P&A.
I'll be back in a second.
All right, good evening. Let's see if I remember how this still works. Matt can't get out of his own office.
That was a sight, that was.
Was the mooning happening?
Opposite. Carry on.
Oh, he was showing you his
Just
front piece.
carry on.
Right, okay, let's have a look. So he uses Chrome. For a second then I thought he used Edge. Someone's asking me, have you lost weight? You've been hitting the gym a bit, haven't you?
Haven't at all.
Not recently, no.
I've gone the opposite way. I've got a kettlebell. I've been doing that. A kettlebell.
Have you? That motion specifically?
Kettlebell. Yeah, I've had a kettlebell, but I've come
I thought you were going to the gym.
I just never really.
Did you not stick with it?
Oh, that was years ago. Yeah. No, I've been wanting to.
Oh yeah, because that's when you thought you could beat me in a fight.
It was indeed.
Yeah. Moving on. It's all love. Right. Did you hear about Eccles' extra bone in his left leg? Yes, I did. Did you hear about this?
Did you see the song that I posted?
Please don't tell me. You can tell me later because I don't imagine it's that good.
It got 190 likes for the comment, and that was just the individual comment, and then also I posted about it, got an extra 50 in the fans forum. I'm not going to sing it, but he's one of our own. Josh Eccles, he's grown a new bone. Everyone seemed to like that. I didn't know that was that good. It's not that good, is it? But
Virgie looks like he's had a hard day.
I woke up at 2 today.
He woke up at 2 and now he's drinking a Monster at 20 to 9. Yeah, he probably has had a hard day actually. Yeah. Let's have a quick scroll up, see what we've got. Anything that we've got. I want Argyle back in the Championship and the Prem. He can't be at two at the same time there. Anthony Schofield. It could either be one or the other. Coventry City doing well. If they get 3 points at Millwall, they beat Leeds and Burnley at the Dent. Both 1-0 at Mill. I don't understand what that comment means, Brian Dent. I'm not going to read all of these. Thanks, Hairmen Meow, says Mark.
Probably just replying to...
Meowing at people. I know he's replying to people. I just wonder why someone's meowing in the chat.
Meow.
Matt, why are you not wearing a Coventry shirt? That is a great question, Anthony.
He very rarely does, to be
I know,
fair.
he's a bit of a sellout, isn't he?
It's all the time when you meet him off camera, he's wearing a Coventry shirt.
Yeah, that's true, actually. I've noticed that pattern.
Yeah.
Every time we see him like, as mates, when we're going out and about or whatever, he's always got Coventry shirts. They've realised I'm looking at the screen of the camera.
Yeah.
He's always got Coventry shirts on, but whenever he's doing a Coventry City video, apart from the games he wears...
No.
No?
No. If he does,
What
he has
a sausage.
he has a hoodie over it. Takes his hoodie off and it's just like a white Calvin Klein shirt.
Sean McLaughlin says, not getting carried away, but this has to be our season. Frank Lampard and co. look like they have upped our game massively. Confidence all over the park, more bite. I could not agree with you more, Sean. We are looking very good, started very well. He's got the team playing for each other, and I think that's something that we've missed a lot. There's not been a desire to go in and go for the hard challenges before sort of the last 2 months, really, and it's really good to see.
Do you reckon Mark Robbins kind of had that bit of pressure on him towards the end of his career with us. Like, people love me. I need to try and prove something, and that.
No, I don't think you think about that
No.
as a high level manager. I think it's a sort of thing. You've got to take it. You've got to play it as you see it.
Right.
I don't think he'd be thinking, well, I'm loved here, so let's keep it that way. Because then you can get drawn into making decisions that aren't necessarily the right ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
For the wrong reasons.
Yeah. Loyalty and all that stuff. By the way, Matt, where's my beer?
Oh, you didn't ask for one, did you?
He did.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You can.
Oh, do you? I'm so sorry. That's not what I
I'm so
said.
sorry, but you get down there and get it.
You know where they are, mate. Help yourself.
That's what he just said to you.
Right.
Give you the same view that you got.
I don't want to. What's your monster? Oh, it's empty. It's fine.
Full-time predictions. Get them down below. How is this one going to bloody look at the camera
That's what I
shaking?
got. That's what I got.
Just come in this way when you come back in and push that too.
Sorry, Alex.
So unprofessional. Right. Full-time predictions. Get them down below.
Are you expecting professionalism out of Jamie?
No, I don't.
Are you having me on?
How's this one going to finish, guys? Harry, before the game, you said 1-1. What are you saying?
This is kind of how I saw it going, because this is how it went in the Carabao Cup when we lost.
It could be a 1-1, yeah.
We were on top for large parts. Admittedly, we didn't tend to lose in that game. But I don't think that we deserve to lose that game. I don't know.
I'd rather be winning the League One.
Yeah, of course you would. it means more, doesn't it? Are you telling me to point the camera? Are you
No.
Yeah, I don't know. It's always tough. Millwall at home, they're never going to sit down, are they? They're not just going to let you play your game. They will have a spell.
Do Coventry need a second, or could we win 1-0?
We could. They've not threatened really. Do you want to bank up the whole game? That's the question you've got to ask yourself.
We've got to go for a second.
Of course you do. You can't sit back, because they will punish you. They're good enough to. Let's not take anything away from Millwall. We've been better so far. There is nothing wrong with this team.
No.
The Millwall team. They're a good team. I think they've largely been together for a while. Alex Neil is a very experienced manager, as you said at the top of the show. You can't expect to win 1-0 at the Den. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, Millwall are going to come out fighting, I'm sure, in the second half. So let's see what you guys have to say. Full-time predictions, get them in the comments. Here's a couple. We've got the Kissum saying it'll be 2-0 to the mighty Sky Blues. Daisy says it'll be 3-1 Cov. Paul says it will be 2-0 to Coventry. Sean says 3-0 all day long.
Yeah, that's a good question. You've been asked why you're not wearing a Cov shirt.
They're probably all in the wash, mate.
Oh, okay.
I've got loads.
We did mention that whenever we see you, you're wearing one.
Yeah.
But not on camera. Whenever you're on camera, you never.
I don't.
Yeah,
I almost
genuinely the truth.
come this way because you keep knocking the desk all over the place.
We all see you wearing one.
No, I don't. Shoot it properly, please, mate. I don't think about it, if that makes sense. I'm wearing a Cov shirt on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or whatever. It comes to Saturday, I'm like, they're all in the wash or something.
Do you not think ahead?
No, I just don't.
But then even during a game,
I tend to wear them to the games. I just for the streams.
I often see.
It's still blue. Still works sky bluish, isn't it?
No.
If anything, actually, Harry's more of a Tottenham fan at this point because you've got the blue one. So
This is white.
that's top banter. That is.
There's also a Cov badge on that.
You said blue.
Yeah, Matt's wearing the blue. You're not.
Anyway, full-time
this is an
predictions.
away shirt.
What is everyone saying?
It was an attempt. Right.
Oh right. Okay.
Maddie says 2-0 to Coventry. Anthony says 1-0 Cov. Typical Cov. No offence, Matt Burgee and the unknown guy in the grey Cov shirt. it's white. Or is it white?
It's got white.
Got
The
bits of
unknown
grey.
guy. I was here at the start of this channel. Have you know?
This is Harry. And then obviously, like I say, Burgee.
What was he saying? No offence for? What was he saying to me that was clearly, definitely offensive?
1-0 Cov. Typical Coventry. No offence. So I presume Anthony isn't a Coventry fan by saying that, maybe?
I don't know, because you can't tell 'cause he's got a Peppa Pig icon.
He supports Sheffield United.
Is it Evie Pig?
Very good.
Jake says, do you think Sheffield Wednesday will give it a fighting chance to stay up? Look, they've already shown they can give it a fighting chance. That said, I still would have reservations because of fatigue for the youngsters that they've got and the lack of squad depth. But now a points deduction looking likely just is another nail in the coffin, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it was a suspended sentence, wasn't it, for Wednesday?
Has it been confirmed it's just suspended then? Or?
No, I mean, from the last time they didn't pay their players.
Oh,
Was there not a suspended deduction?
Maybe, but now they haven't paid them for this time. Yeah,
And they're not paying non-playing staff either at the minute.
It's terrible, isn't it? It's really sad.
Bad.
It's so
and they're
sad.
charging people £40 a ticket. Where's the money going? Chansiri?
I know.
What are you doing?
There you go, I'll clip that up.
What's
Chansiri, answer Harry's question.
Is it because we threw pigs on the pitch?
No. The joke in Sheffield was always that Wednesday are pigs, and Sheffield United did the Steelers. I don't know why Wednesday were pigs. It's something to do with pig iron. Because when they used to make steel in Sheffield, I don't know, maybe it wasn't very good. Do you know the pig iron story?
Not
He wouldn't
familiar with it now.
But there's something to do with pig iron, and because Sheffield United
had better.
was like more associated with steel,
Right.
they
Okay.
used to call Wednesday pig iron. So calling a United fan a pig is like calling one of us a blue nose.
Half time
Or a
at
villain.
Yeah.
QPR, by the way, guys. The only game without a goal in the Championship tonight, by the way.
It's at the 8 o'clock as well.
Yeah, QPR 0, Oxford United 0.
Well, it's a good chance now the game's not played to check my phone to make sure
Uh,
no one's dying.
We could say 1-0 Pompey and 1-0 West Brom in the other games, and 1-0 to Coventry City here. Right, any more full-time predictions? Get them down below. Second half's coming back any second now. And we're nearly at 200 likes, so please be sure to hit the like button. Go on, there's over 200 people watching. Make sure you've dropped a like, and anyone that's watching that hasn't subscribed, be sure to do so. Thank you to everyone that has. Any questions, get them in. We'll try and answer them all while it's still half time. Let's catch up on a couple of comments. Chansiri's also got to find 7 million to pay off the loan for his dodgy stadium purchase, says Robert as well. It's just a mess, isn't it? Everything's a mess at Wednesday.
You don't see how that's getting resolved without change of ownership, do you? That seems to be the only way.
And Jake obviously mentions there's going to be a pitch invasion on Saturday against Coventry, which we will cover. We will be live streaming that game, and whether that game gets completed, we do not know.
Fill me in on that.
There's a Wednesday initiative to flood the pitch.
Including Cov to do it.
Oh, I don't know. It's your choice, isn't it?
Born to Detail Coastings says it'll be 3-1 to Coventry City. Christopher says Napoli are 1-0 up in the Champions League as well. How do you think Charlton will do this season? Well, they've been great, haven't they,
Started well.
Charlton? I mean,
Top 6 for tonight, wouldn't they?
yeah, we'll quickly flash up the table. I don't want
Good goal
to
as
get
well.
too carried away with Coventry. That's not live at the minute. Let's go on the BBC.
How's Golden doing for him as well?
This is how things look at the moment. I'm not going to look too much at Coventry because the game's not over, but otherwise, you've got to credit Stoke. So many surprise packages up here. You know, Preston are always sort of getting off to a good start, I guess.
Got to say,
Swansea.
Bristol City impressive after following up their playoff campaign, which failed.
Yeah, that's true. It's Swansea and Charlton and then QPR. I mean, we beat them 7-1 and then they won 3 in a row.
We made them better.
Yeah. Pompey currently winning, puts them 11th, and Blues down to 12th. And then you look at this, Ipswich, Southampton, Wrexham, Sheffield United, all the teams that were expected to be a lot higher, struggling so far. And look at that, Sheffield bottom 2.
I can't believe that's Sheffield United. That run, it's unheard of since. Is it only 3 teams I think have done that? Like had the first opening.
Yeah, lost their first 6 in a row or something.
Yeah, I think
And they've all been relegated, haven't they?
The only one that didn't was Sheffield Wednesday, actually. The other two had. Yeah.
What was it, Portsmouth?
I couldn't remember who they were exactly.
It's just, especially coming from a previously Premier League team.
Oh, there you go. Anthony is a Hull City fan. He says, we are going down. Oh, no, actually, he says we're going up. Sorry, I misread that. What do we think of Hull City? Well, the reason I thought he might be saying that is because look at where Hull City are in the table. He says they're going up. Lads, are Hull City going up?
Up the table.
Well, they got a draw last night, which is something, but they're too inconsistent, aren't they? But then, look, I mean, like I say, there's 3 points between Hull City and, I don't know, Swansea up in 8th place. Because of how many draws there's been, I mean, look at so many teams drawing 4. The table's not spread out yet.
No.
So it's very
Ever
open.
since Hull sacked their manager, what's it, 2 seasons back now?
Every season.
What was a really good one they sacked?
Liam Rosenior.
Yeah.
Had no reason to.
They didn't have any reason to really sack Ruben Sells either, and then he went to Sheffield United and didn't win a game. Didn't win a point. Ruben Sells.
Oh, right, okay.
Right. Any more comments? Sorry, by the way, Anthony, for misreading your comment. Who have Hull City got next? You should know, mate, if you're a Hull City fan. I'll check for you, though. You've got Sheffield United. Tasty little Yorkshire derby, that.
Yorkshire.
Can Cov continue to score around 2.5 average to start? Well, not exactly tonight. We can't get 2.5, but yeah, maybe we'll get 2. Maybe we'll get 2.
2 would be nice.
Are you going to give us a wacky,
I think 2 will
target?
get the win. I think 2 will get the win. I think 1-0's a bit precarious, but do I see Millwall scoring 2?
Not the way they played.
No, not based on what we're seeing at the minute. But
You can tell that there's going to be one really good ball into Ivanovic where they're trying to play it. And it's what can he do with it then? Because they can't keep getting that ball wrong. They've clearly worked on it.
Right, I've put the timer back up because the players are back on the pitch. The second half is about to get underway. So last chance to get involved with more support. Thank you to everyone, by the way, that's hit the like button. How close are we to 200? 197. 3 more likes. Go on, hit that like button. And quite close to 113,000. Subscribe if you haven't already. What's so funny?
I went, oh, he then looks at me, but I can't say anything because you were talking. What's our set full-time predictions? Are you sticking?
Right, yeah.
Split or steal?
Full-time predictions. I will stick with 1-0 Cov.
1-0 still.
Still saying 1-1.
2-0.
He's changed it. Ooh.
I'm happy to be wrong. There's not very often times in my life I'm happy to be wrong.
Especially against me.
Well...
There hasn't been a time. That's
No, there have been times.
Well, I tell you
Like
what.
when I said you were a nice bloke.
Oh, that was the one, yeah.
How about that? A goal straight away at Fratton Park. Pompey 1, Watford 1.
Great start there for Portsmouth to the second half.
Watford. Oh, you're being sarcastic.
Yeah,
Sorry.
well done, mate.
Very good, very good. Right, here we go. Let's hope Millwall don't equalise straight away. Let's get the timer started. Come on, Coventry City. Attacking now towards the away end.
Is that Lando Norris, Mike? It is, isn't it?
Yeah, it
It's
is.
got a quadrant, Mike.
Yeah.
Oh, I just know the colours. Is Quadrant his sponsor?
That's his thing. This is like his gaming thing.
Oh,
He's got like an esports company or something.
yeah, I know. I heard that he's big on that. I just thought
That's why those were his colours. That's his brand colours.
Do you not like it?
No, I love it. I'm a big fan
He
of
don't
that.
like him. It's been Lando's been
I
a
wonder
bit
why it looked
troublesome.
familiar.
That was actually more the port itself, Jay, when it's been playing up. It's because I plugged it in around there and one of them's a bit dodgy.
I was telling you all this time. Try a different one. No.
No, it's still messed up for a while. It's only since I've consistently been doing
So
that.
not a good product from a multi-millionaire Formula 1 driver.
So what came first then? The Quadrant or the egg? Quadrant or Lando? Look.
I'm not answering if you said quadrant in the egg.
The quadrant came first, of course it did.
Was it Quadrant then sponsored Lando and then
I don't
that's where
think
he
it's. I
got
don't
his
know.
colours
I'm not
from?
going to look at my phone to Google it because
Okay.
I've got notifications turned on for the game.
Alright.
Let's
But I don't know
concentrate-
if it's like a company or a sponsor.
on the game, lads.
Yeah.
We're 1 minute into the second half and Millwall lose the ball there. Jada Silva, can we get an early goal? We'll get an early free kick there. Josh Eccles
Booking
is
as well by the looks of it.
is-
To Mitchell.
Yeah, yellow card for Mitchell. Josh Eccles has been drawing all the fouls for Coventry. Free kick to the Sky Blues on the halfway line.
Was this a foul? Let's have a look. Yeah, he's not near the ball there. He's just sort of right to the front of him. Nothing bad about it. Just mistimed.
The ref's got to have his trim as well. Looks really good.
Billy Mitchell with the booking.
Harry says it'll be 2-0 to Coventry from an Everton fan.
I said 1-1.
Very good. Harry Hopkins says that. When are your next live streams? Says Anthony, or asks Anthony. We're going to do one for Sheffield Wednesday versus Coventry on
So good
Saturday.
there from Jada Silva.
Here come Coventry. Jada Silva's cross is blocked and Millwall clear their lines.
Note
Oh,
as well,
nicely done. Oh no. There's lots of space. Here come Millwall. Van Evac goes across, but the Millwall bodies are in the box. Here we go. Chance. Cross. Oh, God.
Beats
That
everyone.
space. That
He
space.
hit it too hard, didn't he?
Mark your
Still a chance. Harding keeps it alive.
back post.
Millwall on the edge of the box down the right-hand side. Cross. That's gone out. Goal kick to Coventry. I'll take that.
That was looking hairy for a moment when Van Evac got beaten. You don't see very often him getting skinned.
No.
Would you rate the goalkeeper kit, Ali?
Very garish, isn't it?
Yeah, very garish. I love it.
Yeah, I thought you might. I don't know. I like it. I think our goalkeeper kits under Hummel have been pretty good.
Yeah.
There's such a muted reaction in it from the Millwall fans. They're all sort of incredulous about how that's not gone to a player.
We were also shooting towards our fans in the second half, which we not opt for. We ain't got a choice, but we like it. So.
Yeah.
What would you do if you get? Did they give you the choice? Yeah, they do. If you'd been the toss.
Attack to your fans in the second half. Yeah.
I agree because it gives you the momentum towards the end of the game and you really need it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
However, QPR, we scored all five or all four of our goals.
But it's more about if it's level or tight with minutes to go. You know, like the Jamie Patterson goal last season.
Yeah.
You're roaring him on, you know, and you get the goal right in front of Singer's corner.
Goals of yesteryear when you scored against Oldham, I think it was. I remember this press conference well when Stephen Presley in his bizarre Scottish accent said the fans sucked the ball into the net. I've never forgotten that sentence. That confused me, considering that you shot outwards rather than sucking inwards. But that's,
Millwall
point.
free kick on the edge of their own box, which the goalkeeper smashes into the Sky Blues half.
Brought down rather by Millwall, and they're looking to get away.
Negley, and it comes off Josh Eccles. That'll be a throw in to the Lions near the halfway line.
Fat Frank in the background.
What is this?
On dictating traffic.
What is this Fatty Frank thing?
Oh, it's a.
Oh, that
it's a
was someone
rubbish.
AI'd or photoshopped him looking
Yeah,
fat,
because it's ridiculous because he's still in good shape. Like,
yeah.
if he wanted to, he could be back fit enough to play in a matter of like a month. But somebody made an AI slop meme about him. It's a bit harsh, really.
It was Photoshop back when it happened, wasn't it?
Mm.
AI was a bit later. It's a bit like, have you seen these celebrities now? One of those ones.
I've seen Simon Cowell recently.
Oh, the Botox. It looks atrocious.
Doesn't look
So,
well.
I bet you're glad you invited me around now because you've got me talking.
We're talking about Simon Cowell.
Cowell's Botox in the middle of a Coventry City match.
Not sure
Why have we been
why.
on the stream for so long, lads?
Anthony says, I like to see Millwall losing. Great work, Cov. Okay, thank you, Anthony. Although a minute ago he said he was upset that Cov were winning. He said no offence or
When
something.
you said typical Cov, I think you're probably trying to berate the way we play somehow.
Zach says, got to go now. Thank you. See you on Saturday. No, cheers for joining us, Zach. Thank you to you for watching. Still a way to go in this one.
Millwall trying to
Matt,
love a spell here.
Matt loving his conversation, says Glimpse. Yeah.
All right, then who's going?
Simon Cowell, eh?
Who's watching and going?
Chance.
Oh.
Chance here for Millwall.
Edge of the box flicked in.
Headed
Away by
away.
Kitch, only as far as a Millwall defender.
Tall, isn't he?
Yeah. Still a chance for the Lions. They've started the second half strong. Here we go. Oh my god. Oh
Space,
my
lads.
gosh.
Oh.
Wow.
Well watched by Rushworth because that was all over the place for a moment. It sort of fell to him.
It was Cooper, wasn't it?
Hope we
Yep.
keep him.
Headed from Kitchen away, only fell as far as Cooper, who seemed to just force his way through about 4 blokes.
Just pure muscle, isn't it? Big bloke. Comes. Oh god.
He sort of rolled off. It was that Kitchen again into Rushworth's arms.
How
Well,
is it?
Millwall, let's give them credit. They've started the second half on the front
This is the
foot.
spell we were talking about at the break. They've started strongly. Have to readjust here a little bit.
Here they come. Get back, Jada Silva. Oh,
comes
chance.
up the ball.
Negley dances past Jada Silva. He shoots. It's blocked. It's a corner to Millwall, and you can see the Millwall fans are all going, "Come on!"
This is all because Jada Silva couldn't head the ball because it came from the goalie too high. Bless him.
Coventry City have got to show their defensive mettle.
You're always going to get a spell like this in a game, especially away from home.
Yeah.
How you deal with it's what's important.
Yeah, exactly that.
It's just the fact it came from a throw-in because Jay couldn't collect it.
Yeah, but how many times have we caused havoc with throw-ins this season?
That's true, actually.
Our first goal against Birmingham came because of chaos from the throw-in.
I mean, Sunderland clocked onto it and moved the advertisement board.
Yeah, that was funny.
Millwall's corner is not very good, but they'll still keep the ball here. It wasn't very well cleared. Ooh.
Sort of hooked backwards and over the top comfortably from Ivanovic. Stays 1-0.
Ivanovic, is there another person called Ivanovic?
Do you think of Ibrahimovic?
I was about to say that, I am indeed.
But there was also Branislav Ivanovic for Chelsea, wasn't there? He was good.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
But yeah,
Who was
good.
the owner of Chelsea for a while? Was he called Ivanovic? No,
Oh, no, that
Roman
was...
Abramovich.
Abramovich.
There's a lot of itches, isn't there? A lot of Vich.
Scratch your itch.
Here we are. Here's your boy, Jamie Allen, coming on.
Love him, yeah.
Jamie Allen.
Dislike him.
It's going to come
I
on for the
believe that's
Sky
flashed
Blues.
up for Victor Torp.
And that is quite an early change.
And
from
quite a
Coventry.
strange one, I thought, as well. For being on Victor Torp, maybe he thinks that Allen's got less chance of getting himself some damage done. I think the City fans have been bemused by that as well in the away end.
I like those black and orange jackets.
I think Torp himself is quite as confused too.
They're pink and black jackets.
Onto the pitch. Jamie Allen for Victor Torp. 53 on the clock. That's a very early change for Coventry. We don't usually make them that early. Millwall clear the ball.
No foul there on Kitchen, who's hit the deck, but he gets straight back up, boots it forward.
Ooh, go on,
Sakamoto's
Tats.
run onto a loose header. Won't get there.
Come on, Tats. Yes, yes.
Wow. Good lad.
Is that ours? Well done, Sakamoto. Throw into Coventry.
This is all we ask for as fans. Desire to get back on the ball. If you make a mistake, don't sulk. Get back on it.
Usually, if we had that before, we wouldn't have it for the next 5-6 games. But it seems to be every game we've got.
Yeah,
that.
you're right. We used to go through sort of moments in the Robins, didn't
Yeah.
we? Where we'd have a game where we'd do it really well, then you wouldn't see that side of us again for 2 months.
We'd be playing against like a really easy low end of the table team, and they'll just dominate us.
Here we go then. Coventry City long throw. Milan Van Evak.
Better than last one.
Flicked on. Goal kick to Millwall.
Sometimes he takes the throws from so far back into the box you can't see him on the picture.
Oh, what about that for a turnaround?
That is a poor start for Portsmouth in the second half there.
Pompey 1, Watford 2.
That was genuine.
Who saw that
Well, I
coming?
don't know with you because sarcasm.
Fair play to the Hornets.
well,
They've been a bit unpredictable recently, but they've turned it around against Portsmouth.
Callum Lang.
Let's check in on the live chat. Dylan says hello, MATTSB and Burgie, and Harry as well, guys. Watford winning 2-1, says Rover Animates. Yes, I saw, yeah. Conrad says Pompey are heading for League One. I don't think so, but yeah, not great. Is McBurney in your head, Matt? Asks Glimpse. Well, no. I don't know why he would be.
Tell you who is in my head. Rory McIlroy.
Okay.
Oh,
But I do think McBurney is...
probably gave it back to him, didn't
Yeah,
he?
yeah, I love it.
That was brilliant.
Is he the top scorer of the Championship,
Rory
McBurney?
McIlroy.
No.
What club does he play for?
Ollie McBurney.
McBurney, six goals.
Yeah,
Although
That's what had you right tonight.
Hadji Wright, has now scored, so they'll both be on 6. Although McBurney's got 3 assists, and Hadji Wright hasn't got
Eccles
any.
rather brilliantly there wins a throw-in. Rolling the ball into a Millwall defender, knocking it out over the touchline. To get back on topic. Not like me tonight.
Sunderland fan here. Love your channel, Matt, and the positivity you show the red and white Wizards. For that reason alone, I wish your team all the best. Oh, I appreciate that, Adam.
Oh,
they have been good, though, haven't they?
Well, I'll tell you what wasn't good was that attempted back pass from Joe Bryan. He's kicked it straight out for a corner.
Corner to Coventry. But we were saying earlier, Sunderland have been impressive, haven't they?
Yeah, you can't argue with what they've done, really.
I don't know. On the pitch,
I fancy them against Man United this weekend.
Oh,
Go for it,
I
yeah.
fancy us getting Man United.
Right, here we go. Coventry City corner in front of the Coventry City fans. Matt Grimes to take.
Club captain now, of course. Started his tenure well.
Come on, get that second goal.
How many goals has Josh Eccles got? Do you know?
He's not scored yet this season.
In his career.
He's had a celebration, I guess, though, hasn't he?
He's going to get one now, watch.
Oh,
Josh Eccles?
oh,
Oh my god.
no, it's always a foul on the keeper, isn't it? If anyone
Keeper
touches
falls
him.
over, you always look at the referee because you
I
know
would-
what he's going to do.
I do want to see like a good replay of that, because does Bobby Thomas put his hands on him? He literally goes in with his head, doesn't he? Let's have a look. Bobby Thomas.
There's not a lot in there.
There's an arm, but it's not like he's really hurt him. But
Yeah, the thing is, with a goalkeeper, you've got to give him the benefit of the doubt, unless it's like cynically obvious, like the Wednesday keeper last season when we scored the winner with Ellis Sims.
yeah, he's sort of like. "Ugh."
He sort of fell over the ball and
Yeah.
Sims tapped it in. He did that before and got away with it. The referee wasn't having it the second time.
Sims is definitely going to end up being like a sub sort of second choice striker now, do you reckon?
It depends.
He used to be on par, like I said, but
It
now
depends
he's-
on the shape.
Uh-huh.
If you go back to 2 up top, you can see him sitting behind Hadji Wright because
Yes.
Hadji Wright's faster.
Oops.
But for that to happen, you'd have to see a real drop off from Thomas Santo, you've got to say. Started the season quite well.
So Sims up front on his own.
No, 2 up front, I said.
No, but if it were Sims on his own, we ain't got a chance.
No, I think that's unfair. He did really for the 10-15 minutes he was on against Birmingham. I thought he was quite impressive. No,
Yeah,
he made the second goal, the third goal.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I mean. There's a hunger about everyone. Everyone's levels have gone up this season. Coventry City throw-in here, taken by Milan Van Evak, headed away by Cooper. Jamie Allen there's the ball's loose in the middle of the park. Mill will come away with it. Pass there will go back to Carl Rushworth. Yeah, it's solid. You want to get to 60 minutes, still at 1-0, don't you? It's been a decent first 15. Mill will have come out swinging,
They had their spell out of the blocks.
and we've calmed it for now. They will come forwards again, though. 1-0 to the Sky Blues it remains. Once again, guys, do hit the like button. There's more people than likes. Let's see if we can even it out. Drop a like. Let's try and push for 300. It takes 2 seconds. And subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the subscribe button. Ollie Evans says,
Oh, hello.
a moderator is here now. Best behaviour, everyone.
Is he going to say this for the rest of the season now?
Good to see you, Ollie. Things looking good for the Sky Blues. Second in the table as things stand. Watching from Australia, says Simon. Hoping Coventry get promoted so I can watch them every week. Yeah, I suppose obviously if you... Yeah, Premier League coverage is in every country, isn't it, pretty much?
Yeah, it is.
That's it's
You look
just,
at the list of some of the places that are serviced, it's quite bizarre how many places have football coverage.
It's just the difference between when Coventry were last in the Premier League to what the Premier League's like now. It is absolutely global, and even just one season, that exposure, that TV money is massive. Here come Millwall, Negley, edge of the box, down the right hand side. Coventry City keep their shape for now.
Good inside play is going to be switched out to the left. It's very well defended there by Van Eyck.
Oh, sorry.
If they've got even slightly loose ball with Van Eyck within 20 yards, you know he's getting there.
Throw in to Millwall. I've got to be honest. I mean, Coventry City were the better team in the first half. Definitely had the better chances. But if this second half carries on like we're seeing at the minute, then you'd argue that the game's been pretty even.
I just noticed they're sponsored by Zinza, which is one of the best stain block paint primers for anything. That's a really good sponsor to have. Zinza, they're like the leading brand in stain
They're
block.
actually sponsored by My Guava, mate.
What?
They're actually sponsored by My Guava.
Who's that?
It's a guava company.
Who owns Zinza?
No.
But,
It's on the advertising boardings.
okay, still. It's one of their sponsors, which is quite a good one.
Millwall free kick on the left-hand side is going to be swung in. It's headed up in the air by Milan Van Eyck.
The Silver hands it straight to a Millwall player.
Coventry City are camped in a little bit at the minute.
Just
Well
need a
done.
second. Come on, just get a second on the...
On the counter.
They get the ball first. Millwall were depriving us of that for the moment.
Well, I think, do you know what as well? I said before this game, I want to see an ugly win from Coventry.
To prove we can do it.
Yeah, because every game we've won, we've battered someone, but when the game's been tight, we've drawn it.
Yeah.
If we can win a tight game, that's a sign of a good team as well, isn't it? So, Coventry City's mettle starting to be tested. Here come the Lions again. Oh, gosh.
And they've got 10 inside out.
Great.
Getting the same. Shot comes in.
That's central.
He's hit that with some proper pace, and Rushworth just stepped over to the middle of his goal and just gone.
Yeah. He's not had to make any worldy saves tonight,
No,
has
he
he?
hasn't.
It's a comfortable one, but it's still a decent strike from that angle.
I still think he's got it in him for a worldie save as well.
You see those spills very often, I've got to say.
Question, guys. We all saw that
Cook.
Oliver Dovin is back on the grass. I know it'll take a few months for him to be back up to speed,
Oh.
but
We've been spoiled.
would he
haven't
come
we?
in if he was 100% fit? You've got to keep rushing.
No, you've got to. We've got him on loan specifically so Dovin can have a season to recover properly and fully. Maybe towards the end of his loan, you start to think, well, if we can't get Rushworth permanently, then we've got to think of our player first.
I want him
and
permanently.
draft him back in. Especially if we do get to the point of the season, one way or another, we've got nothing to play for. Because to get him back in the game is very different to the grass.
Sky Blues free kick down the left-hand side here. This is promising. A chance to whip it in. Matt Grimes stands over it, and the defenders are up. Grimes swings
Well,
it,
that's all.
goes to the back post. Sakamoto was there. And Brandon Thomas Asante will recover the ball outside the box. Tricky feet from him. That's sensible.
The attacking opportunity immediately is gone, looking to rebuild.
Jada Silva, Sakamoto. Back we go to Jamie
See,
Allen.
I know you just kissed your teeth, but
Yeah.
I've liked this from us so far this season. We've not tried to force an opportunity that clearly wasn't on. Because you leave yourself exposed the second that goes wrong, which it inevitably does.
And look, Bobby Thomas is still up there. Oh, that could have been, couldn't it?
Yeah, just I don't think
Goes
anyone
back
was
to
quite in the same wavelength as in there.
No, it goes back to Bender, the goalkeeper.
But it means we have to fall back a little bit, and there's sacrificing our position in the striking bit.
I don't know what's coming from over the ball. It's headed straight through the hedge right in the middle. He's going to look to Brendan Thomas Sante. No, he's tackled. The ball will be picked up by a Millwall defender.
Are you going to be doing championship predictions with Sophie? Asks Christopher. Yep, we'll be doing it tomorrow after the midweek games in preparation for the weekend. And then also there's a question there saying, who do you think is going to be the next Manchester United manager? That's a tricky one, isn't it? Can they get a big name? I heard they were linked with Graham Potter at one point, and I'm just like, I don't know if that would
Gareth
work.
Southgate's been in the conversation for a few years.
Oh, yeah, Southgate. Once again, would Man United fans want that? Shot goes over from the edge of the box there for Millwall. Goal kick to the Sky Blues as we make it to 63 minutes.
Pull your shorts up, pal. Come on.
Once again, do make sure you've hit the like button. Go on, let's push to 300. Drop a like, subscribe.
Just sound Wayne Rooney's giving next United manager.
Can you imagine?
What if it does happen and he does really well?
He won't. And actually,
You just
No.
know that wouldn't happen.
No, but what if it did?
Well, there you go. That'd be great, wouldn't it? I don't mind.
Shot from Mazu Saki. Sako just timed it all wrong on the half volley. Never really threatened the goal. I don't think we've had the goal kick yet.
Nothing's changed in the championship.
Aziz appears to have come on. Is it Aziz? No, it's Aziz I'm thinking of.
Yeah, it's just I can't remember Aziz's first name.
Easy.
I was going to check in on the Champions League where Man City are 2-1 up, Arsenal 1-0.
Another route on ball to Hadji Wright. He's looking down on the left-hand side.
Oh, chance here for
does win the ball.
Coventry. Let's come back to the Coventry City game. Hadji Wright down the left-hand side, puts the cross in. Sakamoto! Oh!
Corner ball.
Corner to Coventry. Great play from Hadji Wright. Sakamoto arrives and it's blocked. Corner for the Sky Blues in front of the Sky Blue Army.
So, mate, didn't mean to interrupt.
No, mate. It was a chance. We want to cover that. Nearly a goal.
Good play here from Hadji Wright. Just desired to get on the ball, as we've been saying about him all game, to be honest. Decent ball in as well. It was
great
blocked
defended,
well.
isn't it? Yeah.
If it weren't for defender, was that past the keeper?
We don't know.
We don't know. It's near post. You back the keeper to save it.
Yeah.
You ask the question of him.
Yeah. And also, it could take a nick off the defender's foot and still go in. Do you know what I mean? Take it past the keeper.
You've got to put it in there.
They are better defensively in the box.
They've been pretty solid, Millwall. They're definitely in the game, aren't they?
Referee's having a bit of a whinge at the two players now, so you know what's coming. Is a Millwall free kick.
There we go. Then the Coventry corner. Will it result in a Millwall free kick? Like a foul on the keeper.
It's going in off.
There we go. Corner goes in. Oh, Hadji Wright. He sort of ducked out of the way of it. Jay Da Silva on the volley. Oh, go on! Oh! Trickles to the keeper. Jay Da Silva tried a volley from outside the box. It landed at the feet of Brandon Thomas Asante, but he couldn't control it, and the keeper come out and smothered it. But Coventry regained the ball on the halfway line. 20 minutes into the second half, it's still 1-0. Coventry looking all right. I was just covering those Champions League scores. We got to Barcelona drawing 1-1 with PSG. And then it's 2-0 Dortmund, 1-0 Napoli, and 1-1 at Villarreal. Here come the Sky Blues down the right-hand side. Cross comes in. Hadji Wright. Yes! Come on! That should be it. Hadji Wright makes it 2-0 to the Sky Blues. Come on!
That is wonderful play.
What a goal that is.
And Hadji Wright was involved in the build-up as well. He played the ball out to the right initially. He's run straight to the box. Found his absolute noggin. Brilliant goal.
Fantastic.
Any thoughts?
Yeah.
Have you regained your composure yet?
Well,
After you shaking my head.
do you know what?
It's
a bit of Keith Houch in that, isn't it? What a cross. Oh.
It's not really a diving header. He's far over after his head in it.
It's a cracking cross from Milan, isn't it?
Yeah, he's really set that part of his
and
game
Hadji
up as well.
Wright.
Properly.
That is fantastic. He's leapt like a salmon, in fairness.
Coventry 2-0 up at Millwall with, we're halfway through the second half. That might be the winner.
I'd now like to hear from you, Jamie, because last time you started talking, that rode all over you again.
It's fine. That is a goal and a half. I think it's nice to have a second goal and it being a good one. Something for the fans to celebrate, something to enjoy. Hadji Wright, another goal on the cards.
Top scorer in the league.
Top scorer now.
Do you know what? It's nice to see that we can score different types of goals as well.
Indeed, yeah. Different bits of movement on the pitch as well. So.
And Hadji Wright obviously scoring them both. You couldn't get two more different goals, could you?
We could get
that takes Hadji Wright to 7 goals this season.
Who's calling it? Yes or no in the chat? Are we getting a hat-trick off Hadji Wright?
George has messaged to say Hadji's literally done nothing but score 2 goals.
I don't know what George has been watching. We've sat here singing his praises all game.
Well, he nearly set up Sakamoto a minute ago, didn't he?
Yeah, yes or no, is Hadji Wright getting a
George,
hat-trick?
if you're watching, put your eyes in before you start watching football next time, please.
Let's have a look at the live chat. Yeah, look at that. Everyone's going mental. 2-0 at the Den. Wrexham know about that, says Michael. Yeah, they won 2-0 here, didn't they? Millwall
Thomas Asante
struggling at home, aren't they?
Again.
Here come Coventry.
Recovered well.
Millwall defend well. Millwall are normally on top of Coventry, says Anthony. Well, not here. Not here.
And it goes back to what we were saying earlier. We rode that 10-minute storm straight after the second half began and got back into the game. Readjusted probably a little bit. And look what's happened. A bit of resilience.
I almost feel like this is too good to be true at the minute. What's going on? We always start rubbish. I'm not used to this.
How often in recent years, sorry Jamie, have we said that if only we'd started well, we'd have been in the top 2? If we start as well as we finish.
If we finish as well as we start now, yeah.
No, that's what we used to be saying.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
It's can you put a 46 game season together?
We're looking for a chance here. Oh, it's just scooped.
We just need to get brought
goal
back
kick to
earth,
Coventry.
just like This is too good to be true. I'm going to wake up. This is a giant dream. I'm going to wake up and it's going to be the start of the season.
I don't feel like that.
Glimpse says he's in our head, McBurney. Well, not anymore.
Rory, hey.
Hadji Wright.
Sorry, I've never watched golf before, and then I watched the Ryder Cup, and I was obsessed.
Everyone's now going to be into golf because of
So good. That's how I got into cricket, though.
Really?
I've never watched cricket before, and I watched the last 2 games of the 2019 Cricket World Cup, and now I feel, well, I'm about to say the best sport in the world, obviously after football.
Yeah.
And now I play cricket for a sort of local-ish village. Free kick to Millwall, just inside their own half.
But yeah, I don't know about Matt, but I was very perplexed. Like, you were all football, kick about, and suddenly, I can't join you today, lads. Got the cricket.
What, you were both confused about me?
I was like, that is such, because you like the camaraderie of football and, you know, the fans part of
No,
it.
you're not wrong, but also, I don't think you can
You're not
get
a quiet
team
guy.
sport where... Thank you. I know you meant that compliment.
Yes.
But I don't know. I can't really think of many of the team sports that I've played, and I've played a few. Not to any high standard, but where the team spirit within the team as a squad is higher than in cricket.
It's hard to see that sort of, you know, the fans with the trumpets and not look and think that's cringe. It looks very last day of the season.
Medley coming through the middle. Oh, very well backed up by Van Eyck. It's gone for a corner.
It's going to be a corner for Millwall. We'll just keep an eye on this because we expect Millwall to now start chucking the kitchen sink because 20 minutes to go. They've got nothing to lose, have they?
They're conceding whether it's game over for sure, but if they score...
What are we saying, guys? Are Coventry going to do it? Lots of people in the live chat. Once again, do make sure you've dropped a like. We need to turn those viewers into likes. We're, 10 likes away from 250 and 6 subs away from the next milestone in terms of thousands of subscribers. So hit the subscribe button as well. Thank you to everyone that has. Millwall corner here. Let's keep them at arm's length. Corner taken short. Cross comes in.
Very deep.
Should I stop
Kept alive. Keep them away. You take those. Shot goes over. Goal kick to Coventry. A few more seconds off the clock. And Coventry City get a rest as well.
Not a clock watching the 71st minute, are you?
Yeah, I suppose at this point, because if they get one now, it's like, oh god.
Yeah,
if they get one on 90, it's not so much. A bit similar to how we lost there early in the season, didn't we? Because we scored the penalty on about 90, didn't we? Had you right?
No. Yeah.
But it proved to be too little, too late. We didn't really have much of a chance afterwards.
Afterwards.
Some changes. Ellis Sims, Ken Kessler-Hayden, and is that Miguel Brau?
Oh, wanted a hat-trick off your Hadji.
Oh, yeah, that's a
Hat-trick.
shame. But it gives Sims...
Oh, it's Wolfenden for his debut.
Sims a chance. That's well played to put him in at this point, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would have said 3-0 you put him
He gets 20 minutes as well.
Oh, he's
I
no
love how
more.
you're planning it, like, wait until we've scored our third. Like, it is coming.
Yeah.
When did Patterson come on? Was that 1-1?
Against what? Who?
Jamie Patterson, he was like a super sub, weren't he?
He came on against Portsmouth at 0-0, if that's what you're thinking.
Right, okay, so it wasn't like we were already... Yeah, because he scored it.
But he was
so,
used as a different option, wasn't he?
let me just cover those substitutions for the Sky Blues fans. Ellis Sims on for Hadji Wright. Luke Wolfenden on for Josh Eccles. Kessler-Hayden on for Sakamoto. So definitely going a bit more defensive, but good to see Wolfenden on. And let's hope Sims can get a goal as well.
Wolfenden's come off his bike on for the pitch.
Well, this will be good defensive experience now as well, because it will be a bit backs to the wall for Coventry, you'd imagine, with Millwall having to go for it at this stage as well now.
But then if you say that, if you pick the pocket of someone going forward and they're committed 20 men, leave one guy up as an outlet, you never know what you're going to do.
Good point.
It's going to be an exciting finish, potentially.
It might just be. Just to keep everyone up to date with the other scores, it is still West Brom 1-0 at Norwich, Watford 2-1 up at Pompey. Just no home wins at the minute. QPR 0, Oxford United 0 as well. Decent night for the away teams at the moment.
Those laughing faces are probably as smart, I've said at some point. It's speed, wasn't it? Is it Wolfenden?
What kind of comment is that?
I was reading that.
Imagine if Bergie went nuts and just started cutting power lines. What does that mean?
Why would you just start cutting like telegraph cables?
Why me in particular?
I don't know, in a fit of rage. Struggers says, happy to see you guys. Good to see you, Struggers. Well done, by the way, on the win for Southampton yesterday. Great win at Sheffield United. The guy on the far right is so funny. Does he even support Cov?
I haven't said anything against Cov. I'm just a bit nuts.
I think it's because you're probably talking about everything but Cov.
Yeah.
Millwall making a triple change as well, as they're just rolling the dice at this point as well.
Yeah, well, they're going to have another 5 minute spell here at least, aren't they? I mean, Ken Hayden's come on and committed 2 fouls immediately.
Is that Smallbone, by the way?
Ah, small bone.
Josh Eccles.
He looks different with hair, doesn't he?
Extraordinarily unfortunate name. That's Macaulay Langstaff, is it? It's just come on?
Yeah, Langstaff's a player I'm sort of waiting to see the best of. He was great for Notts County, wasn't he? He was a goal machine down there. So 2-0 to the Sky Blues. 16 to go. Free kick for Millwall in a position where they could cause us problems. We have, I won't say it just yet, Millwall free kick. Well done.
Deals with that well.
Ellis Sims clears. I was going to say 22-23. Do you remember when we went away to Millwall? Very start of that season. 2-0 up.
Yeah, me, you, George.
Yeah. We lost 3-2.
No, I didn't go to that game. Not 2-0 up.
No.
I do remember that game though.
I streamed it with George actually.
What's Smallbone? Good knowledge.
We went 2-0 up.
It's Matt, what do you expect?
And
Nerd.
we lost 3-2. So, Mill have definitely got it in them to come back.
Did we get a red card in that game?
Hamer, yeah.
Encyclopedia here.
He's just got photographic memory, this bloke. Unless it's anything that isn't football.
Yeah, then I'll just forget my keys and stuff like that.
You drop your key, you lose your keys.
That's not a great clinch from Jedi Silver after doing so well to pick the ball up.
Oh, okay. Never
pizza.
mind. Do you know what?
Fired wide.
Every time a Millwall shot goes out, it's great. Like I say, more seconds off.
You don't like game management, but everyone else does it, so...
Well, no, we're pretty comfortable. It's not like we're really hanging on.
No, we're not. Yeah, but you still want to manage the manage the timeout, don't you?
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
There's no need for us to rush. It's not us that has the impetus to attack. What was that, Jamie?
Rushworth. That was a funny.
Rushworth boots the ball on, headed up in the air, flicked forwards. Mill fire it forwards.
Harry, you're revealing my secret identity on this stream. Because you said Jamie more than Burgie. Oh, I'd never say Burgie, that's immature. It's probably your response.
It's just not your name, is it?
Mill will go back to the keeper. 14 minutes of normal time to go. Sky Blues still 2-0 up.
His surname.
Who's that?
Who is Lee Birch?
Oh, okay, we've got a goal at Fratton Park.
Ah.
Pompey 2, Watford 2.
It's unbelievable, Jeff.
Good start from Pompey.
Very good.
11 minutes to go, and they're all square. Will we get a winner down there? Norwich, definitely pressure on Liam Manning down at Norwich, eh?
He's not started well. I think the fans are on his back a little bit.
Well, do you know who they play on Sunday?
They got Ipswich.
They've got Ipswich, and if you lose that, a game they've not lost since 2009...
Oh, that's a great flick off Melly Sims that Sante. Just not quite there for him. He will keep the ball.
Then I think Liam Manning is toast. Here come Coventry.
Oh.
That's not the greatest thank you from Thomas Sante. Firing that away past Sims. I saw he was trying.
Game's gone a bit cagey now, hasn't it?
I think we're just happy to feed off scraps a little bit at this point.
Yeah, I think that's the point I was making before, to be fair, as well. Yeah. Feeding off scraps.
Yeah.
Well done, Bobby Thomas. Composure there.
Tell you what, I've not noticed Jamie Allen at all, which is generally a good thing from your holding midfielders.
Yeah, what's the phrase? Not seen, but does the job. That's not the phrase, I know.
Don't know what the phrase is, but you're dead right. The less you've got to talk about your holding midfielders, the better a game they're having.
Yeah. I think
Like Ben Sheaf, but I think
Ben Sheaf.
we never appreciated Ben Sheaf in the COVID season because we didn't see what he was doing off the ball.
Sam says, has the guy on the right won a competition to be there?
What a crap prize that would be. He's come and sit in this room next to me and Matt just giving him abuse for 2 hours.
Oh God, there's too many.
We love Burgie. And I tell you what as well, maybe the best ball knowledge in here, because when we revised our half-time predictions, what did you say?
2-0.
12 minutes off.
I feel like there's too many new people in this chat who don't know me.
Once again, thank you guys for all of your great support. Keep commenting. Will we get a grandstand finish? Millwall are coming forwards, but the ball goes back to Rushworth there.
That was well dealt with by Rushworth because there was a bit of pinball going in there and he's taking a decision, the right one, to come out and smother the ball.
Tell you what, I offer the alternative. I'm still thinking about it. Yeah, carry on.
Millwall with possession in the middle of the park. We might win this 2-0, says Mark. Yeah, it might do. Thank you, Matt. Thank you for the shout out, says Struggers. No worries, mate. Where's the sister? Where's your sister tonight, says Dylan.
Where's your sister?
I'll be recording with her tomorrow for the championship predictions, so that's when you'll see her. I don't live with her anymore, so she doesn't do streams. Mill will go back to the keeper as we get close to the final 10 minutes now.
You've always got to applaud it, header back to the goalkeeper. Footballing heritage.
You know, like those memes on like Instagram or whatever on Twitter. There's just like best pass back to the keeper ever, and it's just like a simple pass back. And like it's just making a meal out of nothing.
Is that like if the YouTube videos like best back pass to the keeper? Those ones.
Like his thumbnails.
Yeah, like his thumbnails. Except it's the emoji one, the ghost one.
Paul says, we love you really, Burgee. Louise says, hello lads, silly old Cardiff last night, how rubbish. Yeah, lost to Burton, didn't see that coming. Apparently Brad Collins had a good game.
Yeah, he's done well by all accounts since he's been out there.
Yeah, but...
Have you fixed the hole in his gloves yet?
Oh no, I
surprised by
said
Cardiff
this.
though, losing 2 home games out of 2.
I've said this about Brad Collins. There's always been a keeper in there, but when you've got no confidence as a keeper in particular,
I think the Cov
Let alone
fans
with Cov fans.
definitely didn't help, did they?
we decided he was useless as a collective, and he started to believe, yes, I am in fact useless.
Ella says, hi, good to see you, Ella.
Hello,
We'll see
Ella.
you at the next home game, I'm sure. 10 minutes to go. I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling very confident. Coventry City, 2-0 up, 10 to go. Rushworth thumps it long. It's contested in the air. It's going to come out
a header.
to Thomas Asante.
Always noteworthy.
Oh, nice. Coventry City will get a free kick in a good position to cross.
Hey, did you go to the
Keep on.
No, I was playing cricket.
playing cricket over a 4-3
Yeah, well, I didn't know that
win?
was... Well, it's 5-3. Well, I didn't know that was going to happen before I started agreed to play cricket, did I?
Yeah.
I was, when we were playing, I was having the result shouted to me every time we scored. We were out fielding for 4 hours. If you don't know cricket, you're out in the field for 4 hours, and then you're at the halfway point of the game.
Goodness.
So every sort of 10 minutes I was having a guy at the sideline shouting the result to me because
Oh,
I couldn't check my phone.
2 secs, here we go. Matty Grimes, come on, kill the game, lads. Kill the game.
From there, goal.
I reckon. Ellis Sims, go on. Grimes.
Oh, no.
Oh, Sims. Oh, still
Still in
alive.
there.
Sims. Oh, yeah!
Yes!
It's 3-0. It
What's
is
your
Ellis
fault?
Sims.
Is that not
What
past
a
the
shout. There you go. He called it. Do you know what? What a weird goal. So the free kick comes in from Matt Grimes. Sims flicks it on. Was it Wolfenden or Thomas who keeps it alive? Comes off the bar. Sims then gets it in. Second bite of the cherry. 3-0. Game over. The Sky Blue Army go mad. Brilliant.
I weren't
Sky
far,
Blue we go second as well. It's worth noting.
Wow. What a win.
I weren't far off saying it's goal from there as well. Pretty much 1, 2.
So it's been Bobby Thomas plays the ball onto the crossbar, and Ellis Sims is in about 30 feet of space with the goalkeeper in a different pitch.
Get in
It
there.
hasn't crossed, no.
Do you know what
They
though?
give
That'll give his confidence a massive boost. A massive
How many
boost.
times as a striker do you just need to be in the right place at the right time?
Yeah, I mean that really should be Bobby Thomas's goal. I think he's trying to squeeze it in there, isn't he? Puts it against the bar and it just falls on Sims's head, and you can't miss.
No one can say that was over the bar because how could it be?
Boom.
If it was over it,
Thanks for that, Jamie.
but that's how I have to clarify to myself sometimes. 'Cause I'm
3-0
not that
Sky
intelligent.
Blues. We are definitely going second in the championship tonight.
Wasn't it weird last night, by the way? We were second, then we were sixth, then we were third.
Yeah, it was.
That's why the live table means nothing until full-time whistles come in. 'Cause
And
Yeah.
at this early stage of the season as well,
Yeah.
when there's nothing between
Still
teams.
doesn't mean the first game isn't as important as the last.
No, we're not. Of course you don't.
But the last
believe
you
that.
know where you are.
Yeah.
You know what you got to play for.
The first
Thomas
you know-
Sante's come off, by the way, for Kai Andrews. Good to see him again.
For example, on the opening day, if you're drawing 0-0, you're not going to put the keeper up for a corner. On the final day, if you need to win, you might.
Yeah. What's the game before Christmas, by the way?
Southampton away. I want to do that.
I fancy that.
Yeah.
I remember the Portsmouth game, although the result wasn't great, it was good because you're
Is that Christmas Eve?
It's the 20th, I think. 20th of December.
Should
And
we
then
go,
on
lads?
Boxing Day, we've got Swansea at home.
I'm keen if I can get. Well, I've got 1,400 points now, so I should be able to get tickets to most games.
Let's see what you guys have to say. Look at Coventry's goal record in the table.
Fair
Yeah,
play.
by the way, what's that? 21 goals
That's a
scored
joke.
now?
Off 8 games, that is a joke.
Yeah.
The nil-nils I've had as well. Like when we scored, we've not lost a game when we scored yet, have we?
Well, we haven't lost a game this season.
Obviously not.
Remember a few seasons back as well, like we'd only score in the second half.
That is the winner now, yeah. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, mate, we're scoring in both halves. We're scoring for fun.
Who needs Jokeres?
Wow. It's been... Do you know what, though? It still doesn't feed into my ugly win, but it kind of does. But then it doesn't.
Was for a while.
Yeah, it's now a comfortable win again.
What is important for me from this game as a takeaway is we haven't had it all our own way.
No.
We did against Birmingham.
Do you know what? We've had to defend well. 3-0 doesn't completely tell you everything. I think Coventry have deserved the win, but Millwall will probably feel a bit hard done by, but that's what football's all about. You take your chances. And
Millwall have had chances, let's not forget that.
Yeah.
They've been dealt with well by and large by the combination between our backline and Carl Rushworth.
Yeah, Millwall's terrible home record will go on. Coventry City's record everywhere at the minute will carry on, which is brilliant. Millwall come forwards.
Oh, that's not the smartest challenge I've ever seen.
Is he already booked?
No, I don't think he's been booked by anyone. It's only a yellow card. He's gone through the back of his ears. Never really had any opportunity to win the ball there. Don't do that when you're 3-0 up with 5 to go.
Yeah, a bit silly there from Milan. Free kick to Millwall, but
Cheeky face,
there you go. Keep your comments coming. How close are we to 300 likes? There are 300 people watching, so do drop a like. Great keeping by Rushworth tonight, says Ego Chip. Leverkusen are beating PSV, by the way. Coventry's goal difference is double the next one down. Millwall cross comes in. Oh, flicked on. Chance. Headed away by Grimes. Shot. Oh! Hits the post.
That could have been a cracking consolation goal.
I think he saved that, didn't he?
Rushworth's pushed it onto the post.
That's a cracking save, yeah.
If that was in, that
Did it hit his back as well and just go straight up?
It's one of those nights for Millwall. It just won't go in. Look how empty the stadium is behind the goal, by the way.
It wasn't that full to start with. Sorry, Millwall fans that might be in the chat, but
yeah, they're actually gone home to watch the stream instead.
Suddenly we've got an influx of 15,000 live.
Cross comes in. Do you know what? It's not going to affect the outcome, but it would be great to keep the clean sheet.
Look, we won a fourth. You can still see we want the fourth.
Well, we're defending
we
at
want
the
the
minute.
ball first.
Here come Millwall.
We're
Cross
defending
comes
because
in.
we want the fourth.
There we go. Oh my!
It's still not gone
How
in.
has that not gone in? Millwall are going to be wondering how they've not at least got one tonight.
So if we hadn't had the 2 goals in this half, my fingernails would be gone. They'd be being digested right now by my stomach acid.
Mate,
Do you know what? I need you two as the guests more often. This has been the perfect stream, I must say, as well.
As long as we get pizza every time.
Man, that's banging.
Oh, brilliant.
Audi, eh?
Absolutely.
Was it
brilliant.
Audi? Was it an Audi pizza that you gave us before the game, Matt?
What's that?
Was it an Audi one or was it a one-stop?
No, I'll
job?
have you know, it was a petrol station one.
I thought I could
Which
taste
one?
gasoline.
Asda on the go?
No.
BP?
Oh no, it might have been an Asda. Yeah, it might have
Was
been.
it the Esso up the road?
Yeah, that's the one.
I thought I could taste petrol.
It wasn't the ingredient, Jamie.
Oh.
Do you remember? What was it?
Here we go.
Was it the Armstrong when we won 4-0 here? Wasn't it? When he scored like 2.
Oh, when he scored from the halfway line.
Yeah.
Would you try that?
Could we 3 minutes to go?
Simmons wins the ball back in our half. Jamie Allen punts it forwards.
Yeah,
to
the
Kane
game's got stretched.
Look at this, look. We won a fourth.
Is that Kessler Hayden?
Yeah.
Go on. Go on, Kessler Hayden! Yes! It's 4-0 to Coventry City!
And he gives it the old backflip as well.
Come on!
The cartwheel into the
Kessler
backflip.
Hayden does about 100 somersaults. Absolutely fantastic. Coventry City. What a team, hey? Wow, what is going on at the minute? Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Ruthless, really. Millwall should have scored a minute ago, and we go down the other end, and it's the 2 right backs linking up there, and it takes a deflection. It's just not Millwall's night. It's Coventry's night.
Hang on, fantastic header for a defender because it wasn't going that way until he put his nut on it.
I said,
I don't know if you
could it be
noticed-
another 4-0 again
Don't
as
know
well?
if you noticed it. It went 5-0 for a second then.
Well, oh God, is that what's coming next?
Foreshadowing. I
tell
bet
you
he's
what.
been told not to do that. Who was the player?
Ruthless.
It was on like that programme, Football's Funniest Moments or whatever, and there was a player that did it, got told not to do it, and he injured himself.
Well, I'll tell you what, Kessler Hayden.
He's not had a great game up to now either, to be honest.
Beard fade, by the way.
Just look at the competition. The players that are coming on are scoring goals.
Yeah.
What a fight to get into this starting 11 at the
It's a
minute.
sign of a good squad.
Yeah, and do you know what? Coventry City have definitely picked up.
And do you know what we haven't needed?
Go on.
We're only Ephraim Clark.
Do you reckon that could
Great
kind of,
point. Great point.
I've noticed with us, by the way, when we've played really well without our star players, we then bring them in, and it's like completely changes up the dynamic, and we don't do as well.
But it's like they've got to fight to get back in. Who would have thought Jack Radoni would have to like?
Who can you
fight
drop now? Really?
to get in?
Exactly.
On this performance.
Exactly. Well,
If we go and do it again on Saturday, I know we should be beating Wednesday, but you come back after international break. Who can you drop?
Lads,
you raise a point that this is our plan B. This is our
Yeah.
plan A now.
Yeah.
Unbelievable from the Sky Blues. This is, I don't want to get carried away, but looking like a team that could be right up there all season.
But it also means as a manager, Lampard's then got to think, right, if we are going to introduce, Radoni and that into it, how's that going to affect the dynamic? What do you do? It's going to be like a stick in the mud at that point.
But also, there's a degree of being glad you don't have to use them because they're your top guns.
Yeah, but if we do need them, they're going to be kind of out of practice, out of rhythm.
Oh, I don't think we'd naive enough to let that happen, to be honest. I think that's what training's for. I know it's never the same.
Yeah.
But it's not like he's not going to be coming from a long layoff, is Jack Radoni.
True, yeah.
The Millwall fans have all flooded out of the den, barely any left at this
Hello
point.
to all of them that have just obviously joined this stream.
It's great for you, man.
300 people in here. We did say let's try and hit 300 likes.
That's all the fans.
So do drop a like. And oi!
Oi, oi.
Make sure you've hit the subscribe button. Thank you for your brilliant support. We are smashing it with all of your support. Thank you so much. Sean says, what am I watching? Honestly, it's unbelievable. Andy says, unbelievable. Guys, stay tuned till full time. We'll be able to read more of your comments out if you share your reaction then, of course. But Coventry City are coming home with 3 points and a +4 goal difference from the capital tonight.
Let's hope.
As things stand.
So I'm afraid I can't be here on Saturday, which means probably going to lose.
Oh.
But,
Maybe a bit abandoned. You'll come for the rescheduled match.
Yeah.
Here come Millwall.
It's annoying though because for all those years I was on the streams here, you lived the other side of the city pretty much. Now you moved to where I was and I've moved away.
That's your fault, mate, for moving away. Should have stayed on your own.
You moved because you knew I was moving towards you as well.
Well,
I'll be honest, Jamie, you did not factor into my plans whatsoever.
Let's have a look at some comments. Will Cov be top Saturday evening? Says Alex. It's possible. It does depend on Middlesbrough. It's not in our hands, but we are quite comfortably going second now. We said how close the table is, but you stick some more wins on like this. I mean, 3-0 over Birmingham and 4-0 over Millwall. Even the most optimistic Coventry fan wouldn't have thought we'd get these kind of results.
I wasn't expecting a win to us at all tonight, but certainly not of this magnitude.
Well, it's all come towards the end, hasn't it?
Yeah, the game's...
Well, we did our job at different times of the game.
Yeah, and now we've just kind of pounced on the opportunity to... What is our goal difference now? Are we the best
Plus
in the
11.
league?
Plus 475,621.
It's going that way, isn't it?
Yeah, we might get there at the end of the season.
Are we the best in the league goal difference?
We're best in the EFL.
We were the best before
In fact,
tonight.
I think we're best in England.
It's plus 15. It's nearly as many as we've got points as things stand. Look at that.
We're on for about plus 50 at this rate.
We'll have a more thorough look at the table at full time, guys. So don't go anywhere. Stay for our reaction and we'll get your reaction. Still time for one more goal maybe for them or for us. 2 minutes of stoppage time still to go. And thank you once again for all your great support. Make sure you have dropped a like and subscribed and everything. And let's have a look. Did I see Sophie? We're getting autos this season, says Sophie.
And she's going nuts, isn't she?
Sophie's loving life. Leon's in here. He's happy.
Could be something here for Sophie.
Vinny. Like and subscribe. Thanks for the great stream, says Vinny. Thank you so much, Vinny, who's become a member for 8 months. It's massively appreciated. What a legend Vinny is. And he's right. Everyone like and subscribe. Wow. I'm in dreamland at the minute, lads.
Sophie, you understand if we win the league the year you give birth to your first child, next year, if we go up, you have to have another.
To win the Premier
To
League.
win the Premier League. You understand this,
then
right?
the Champions League, yeah?
Come on, guys, get going.
God.
It's easy, Tiger.
Millwall with possession inside their own half. Coventry City are very close now to the full-time result. Imagine if this was abandoned.
You big bit. They wouldn't replay this.
Power cut. Replay the full 90.
You
Power
joke,
cut because
guys.
I've been nibbling on some cables apparently.
Oh my god. Imagine no, but like
You're a rabbit.
where's the line? If the rule is the game didn't finish, we have to replay it. If there was genuinely a power cut now with the EFL, like that's their rule, isn't it?
I don't really think there's a precedent for it.
Oh God, let's hope not. We're nearly there, lads. Here come Millwall.
Just cut the lights. That would annoy you, wouldn't it?
It would be slightly annoying, yes.
Hang on, so that comment about me eating cables, is that because I talk a lot or because I've got teeth like a rabbit?
What's it got to do with how much you talk?
Rabbiting on.
Ball goes out from Millwall throw-in. We're nearly there, lads. There was
That's
4
probably what
minutes
they meant.
added, by the way. We're nearly there. Full time at Fratton Park, Portsmouth 2, Watford 2, and full time at Carrow Road, Norwich 0, West Brom 1. I think Liam Manning is in serious trouble.
Not a good night for the hosts in the
No.
Championship this evening.
And
dear.
still goalless in the 8 p.m. kickoff between QPR and Oxford United. 6 minutes of normal time to go there. Chance here for Millwall to score just before the
Go on,
full-time
Baldy.
whistle.
Silly challenge advantage was given.
Shot goes over.
Goal
Goal
kick
kick to
now.
Coventry, and I think the ref's going to blow the whistle here.
Millwall top 6?
On tonight's view,
Well,
no.
no, you say that. We battered QPR and then
Yeah.
they've become better, so maybe.
You're welcome, Millwall. Incoming 3-game winning streak now.
That happens to all the teams somehow. But it's a bit like, what was it? Who was it against? Forest. Brentford. They lost heavily against Forest and they suddenly changed their form around, didn't they? They suddenly shot up the table.
There you go. Full-time whistle at the Den. Millwall 0, Coventry City 4. Where did that come from, lads?
Skill is where it came from. It's because your old man went up there.
Yeah, with a bloke that none of his family have ever met. He's an old friend.
He's coming back safe, right?
Yeah.
Good.
He's fine.
As far as we know.
No, my father is in no danger at all.
Anyway, that's like what? That's doubled my prediction minus 1 goal from the original. Doubled my halftime prediction. Completely obliterated Harry's. Mate, that's just.
The thing is a 4-0. No one's really ever going to predict that away from home.
George probably would.
Let's give it a bit of a match summary, guys. Before you shoot off, we will be here for another 5 minutes to read out your comments and look at the table and everything. So do get your thoughts down below. If you've missed the game, let's give it a summary. Coventry City were the better team in the first half. We had the better chances. The first goal comes about by Brandon Thomas Asante rounding the keeper, puts it on a plate for Hadji Wright because he couldn't score from that angle. 1-0. Millwall, to be fair, at the start of the second half did come out and push us. And you know what? 4-0 is still harsh on them. Coventry deserved to win tonight, no doubt. But 4-0 was well hard on them to take. But we go 2-0 up through Hadji Wright. Second goal, that was...
What was that goal?
Hadji Wright.
That was Hadji Wright's header off from the right from the cross from Van Eyck.
Keith Houchin. Great cross, from Milan Van Eyck. And that puts Hadji Wright top of the top scorers chart with 7. Which is unbelievable. 3-0, Ellis Sims. I'm really happy for him, coming off the bench and getting a goal, making an impact, boost the confidence. We could see Frank Lampard, by the way, now going over to celebrate with the thousands of Coventry fans who also deserve credit. The support at the minute is ridiculous. And then 4-0, Kesler Hayden. The two right-backs linked up, Milan and Kesler Hayden. Shot took a deflection, 4-0.
Awesome.
We were ruthless. Millwall... toothless. They had chances, but they're just not very ruthless. There we go. The players are going over to celebrate. Kesler Hayden and Milan Van Eyck to do the way with the Coventry City fans.
Yeah.
Love that.
So American.
I love that. Just look at the togetherness at the minute.
It's back, isn't it? It's
Unity.
back.
Always doing a flip. They missed it.
There we go. Frank Lampard's turn.
He went to do a flip then.
There we go. Frank Lampard with a smile on his face. Hey, come on. Look at the fans, look at the players. Magic. Absolutely magical.
I always try to refer to Doug King's press conference after he did make the decision to sack Matt Robbins, when he sat down with head of recruitment, Dean Austin.
Deck.
And they kept on talking about how good the deck was, how fit they all were, how this is the top 6 deck, they've never been as fit as this. No one believed him. I didn't believe him.
I mean, I think we ripped into him.
You all laughed at me.
Well, you're not laughing now, are you? But it's dead right. None of us believed them. They clearly know more than we do.
We thought he was just a billionaire who knew nothing about football.
No, he's not even a billionaire, is he?
A millionaire who knew nothing about
Donald
football.
Trump. There you go. I mean, let's be honest. That was the kind of night where everything went our way.
Yeah, you don't get those often.
We didn't have to play Mason Clark. The sub scored Hadji Wright's top scorer. The goal difference is literally unstoppable.
It could have been
minute.
more, by the way, because we've just seen a replay of Torp's effort after the penalty shout. that wasn't far off at all either.
No negatives tonight, which is just very rare. I mean, you know, everyone's man of the match. I think Josh Eccles is so good, honestly, and like that's the thing we were saying. Jack Redoni and Mason Clark, as good as they are, as much as we probably all think they're the best two players or whatever. Well, maybe not Mason Clark, but Jack Redoni is definitely the best. But I don't know. Everyone's the best at the minute. Everyone's going to fight to get into this starting 11 because they're all playing so well. Brandon Thomas Asante as well.
Replay of the
Different
first goal
player.
she set up.
Different player this season, isn't he?
I mean, I think we could tell last year there was a player waiting to come out in there with sort of a lack of direction, I suppose, at times, and the sort of player he wanted to be. Because he's so versatile, he can play anywhere across that front three, and probably in a more number 10 role if he really wanted to. But he's been given a vision by Frank Lampard. They've clearly worked on it, and he's ran with it. Literally, he's done very, very well so far this year.
Right, guys, this is the chance to get your comments read out. We'll try and read out all of them, so comment down below. Keep them football related if you can, as we're wrapping things up. Coventry mean business, says Ollie Evans. And yeah, there is that sense, isn't there? Jim says get in there. What have we got here? Let's have a look. I'm trying to find them. Here we go. Sims looked sharp tonight. Yeah, I mean, that's it as well. He looks a different player. Everyone's levels have been raised. Nino says brilliant game. Fair enough to Cov. Some team, crikey, going to be a long game after the international break. Are you a Rovers fan there? Yeah, that's who we've got after the international break.
You know what? I'm glad we've won at least one of our away days, because it's when I looked at how long it's going to be before we're at home, I was thinking that could really kill our streak, our flow. It's 3 weeks until we're back.
It's the international break that makes it feel
exactly, and it's going to be like that could kill us a little bit, but at least we've got one down. I mean, I said this before we played Birmingham. At least win this one and then draw at Millwall. Well, I'm saying the same. At least win this one. At least draw the next one, because then the next game's at home.
No, I think with every respect to Sheffield Wednesday, you can't approach that game in that way.
But no, we've got to go for the win.
Although it hasn't shown this season, we do have a fashion of play well against good teams.
Yeah, I know, but come on, you say 4 points out of Millwall and Sheffield Wednesday away. Really, you're thinking a point out of Millwall and 3 points at Wednesday. Now we win at Millwall, we can't just go, oh, well, a draw at Wednesday's okay.
Yeah, true. It's not like we're overconfident either. We've actually got the goals to back up our confidence.
We've got the brawn to back up the talk.
Goalie dilemma, will Dovin struggle? We spoke about that actually earlier, Alex. Yeah, it's a good problem though, isn't it? I just think if Rushworth is still playing like this when Dovin is fully recovered, Rushworth has to stay in. You can't tamper with that.
So how do we get
we did try to buy him, didn't we?
We tried to buy him with Brighton, haven't it? So they rate him so highly.
Once the loan runs out, what does football business?
He'll go back there unless they were then willing to sell him.
But I don't know if we want to. To be honest, I think it's I said this at the start when we did get him on loan. It gives Dovin a season to. This is what we said earlier. Full season to recover, and really make sure he's fit to start again. Because next season he'll be on number 1 again, I'm quite sure.
PUSBX says, thought Dave Bennett was the difference tonight. Well, like I say, the Hadji Wright second goal is very Keith Houchin, which would make Milan Van Evak, Dave Bennett putting that cross in. Australian Coventry City supporters are ecstatic.
Hey.
Power on, mighty Sky Blues, says Aussie Sky Blues. Yeah, thank you for your support. Super Frank, congrats Coventry from a Chelsea fan. Really happy for Rushworth. You can tell how much the clean sheets mean to him. That's another thing. How many is that in a row? 3? Leicester, Blues and today.
What was the game before Leicester?
Norwich.
Yeah, okay. So 3 in a row.
So happy Eccles is flourishing. Yeah. Do you think Swansea will get the playoffs? Well, let's talk about the championship table, lads. Let's dissect this bad boy. Look, very early. We said before...
Beg your pardon?
What was it? Table a bad boy.
Well, it's because Coventry are right up there. We said, Harry definitely said before the game, we don't look at it too much at this stage, but we can still have a look. 8 games, 1 more before the international break. A win keeps us in the top 2. In fact, a draw will, because look at the goal difference. It's just weird, isn't it? Look how big, this is a draw-heavy league. Coventry
it's a cliche, but you always say a very good goal difference is worth an extra point end of the season.
Yeah, exactly.
And this is precisely why.
And it does mean that, if we win on Saturday at Sheffield Wednesday, a Middlesbrough draw, or lose, of course, a draw, and we'll still go ahead of them because of the better goal difference. So we could be top going into the international break, which is just surreal.
That's one thing.
Borough would have to lose.
And then if they draw, we'll
The
still
2 points behind them, Matt.
Yeah, if we win. 3
Oh
points.
yeah, okay. Sorry, see what you're saying.
Yep.
I thought you said if we draw. My mistake.
No, we can't overtake them with a draw. We have to win. Yeah.
Can I ask a question? Are we now up for Preston away? Because
I was going to do that anyway.
I wanted to, because thinking
Midweek this year though.
I know at the start of the season I was like, maybe the time that I go we could actually do it. But
Yeah, I thought that.
I mean,
I know, but now I'm a bit more.
I thought that, and then it ended up being McFadge's last game for us.
what are we?
True, yeah.
What are we saying though, lads? You look at that. I mean, the thing is as well, the teams around us, and I'm not trying to take anything away from Stoke City, but it's not like Ipswich at the minute are the team in third place where you feel like, oh, they're going to push us right till the end.
I think
You sense there is an opportunity?
The door is ajar. We're averaging exactly 2 points, which I said earlier is 2 points a game. Puts you in a very good position in this season, but we've got 38 games more to do it in.
And look, we're still actually 3 points above 7th. That's how close this league is.
I think Michael Robbins said last year, or the year before, the table at this stage is just vanity. And it means nothing until the gap starts to show.
Yeah.
I think Stoke have burnt themselves out a bit too much when we've had more of a steady rhythm.
Well, we've
You
still...
look at their form.
Yeah.
It's
Look,
up and down,
I
isn't
tell you what, Cov fans drink it in for now, but could it still
Watch
get
it,
better?
drink it in.
Stoke were probably also up there because
surreal.
of it being early days.
Actually, I tell you what, go on. Can I push you two right now
for a prediction.
for just like where you're thinking? You don't have to lock a prediction in, but do you genuinely think Coventry could finish second this season?
I think we could.
Yeah.
Will we?
But
Probably not.
It's
You
more. It's more possible. But I was sceptical of playoffs before the start of the season. A strong third.
But I've always I said from sort of the end of last season we have a strong summer transfer window. There's no reason why we can't finish in the top two. Problem is consistency with a perceived lack of squad depth as that we have. Is that going to bite us come January? And are we going to need to buy or get loans in January? Because that can always upset the balance of your squad. No matter how good your window appears to be, sometimes the smaller squad works better, but that comes with its own problems. It's a really hard one to call.
If Saints and Foxes are below sixth, come the last quarter, then I'll be comfortable that it's officially a championship team.
The thing
sort
is,
of table.
we deserve to be there, every bit of it. But you expect Ipswich, Southampton, and Leicester to a degree to
that's what put me
rise
off.
back up to the top.
That's what put me off predicting top two at the start of the season. If this continues, then I feel it's a bit more fair on us.
I mean, Leicester are hanging around the area, but I don't think their fans are particularly enamoured by the way that they're playing.
There's literally two teams that are unbeaten, and there's only a handful of teams that feel confident.
Yeah.
Or a set of fans that feel confident
Right
right
That's a
now.
good point you raised, because the two teams that are unbeaten are in the top two.
Yeah, exactly. So, guys, share your thoughts. It's just a bit surreal for us. You know, if you're not a Coventry fan, you probably don't understand. We don't do good starts. We haven't done for probably about 4 or 5
Not
years.
since we won the league.
No. Although the first season back at the Rico, we actually started that
We
one.
did okay.
Yeah. But, guys, share your thoughts. Final comments. We're going to wrap it up. Just to let you know the full-time results in the Championship tonight. As Harry said earlier, not a good night for the home teams. None of them won. Millwall 0, Coventry 4, Norwich 0, West Brom 1. I'm really worried for Norwich. And they go away to Ipswich next. Pompey 2, Watford 2, QPR 0, Oxford United 0. Right, final comments. Let's see what you guys have to say. Do say a massive thank you to my guests. I will when we wrap it up. But yeah, it's been great to have them tonight. Make sure you have hit the like button. And anyone that hasn't subscribed, do hit the sub button. Robert says, aim for top 6 at Christmas and go from there. Yeah, it's just keep in the top 4 is where I'm at.
Give yourselves a chance.
Yeah, exactly. Joel says, what do you think about Swansea? As I say, look, you know, they're 8th? They're in it as well. They've been great win at Blackburn we touched on earlier. So everyone's in it. We're all in the same boat in a sense.
It's like the last few games of the season, isn't it, at the moment? It's that close. Anyone has that.
Yeah, well, the first 15 games of the season really only serve to give you breathing space to mess up. If you start badly, you've basically got to play no-lose football for 7 months.
Yeah, if you start starting to end badly, then it's game over.
Right, final couple comments. Coventry City, top 2. This is your year, Matt. I think it's my year, by the way, guys.
It's
yours.
yours specifically.
Yeah, no, it's not you two. I'm going up.
It's
you
like
two are staying in the
Chinese
Championship.
New Year of the SB.
Thank you for that. Sheffield Wednesday points deduction. How do you feel about that, Matt? We touched on it earlier. It's harsh, isn't it? It's just so harsh. The fans just...
Who loses out there?
Yeah.
The club don't.
No.
The fans do.
Yeah, exactly that. It's very tight though, yeah, says Mr. President. Yeah, it is. Top 1, Matt, says Robert. That's it. Got to go for the league. Right, that is it from us. Thank you so much for all your comments. Keep them coming. Well, don't actually, because we're going now. Drop a like. Keep those coming. Subscribe. Thank
Have you done this before, man?
No, I haven't. Right, we need to get you two back together more consistently. What a good night that was. Thank
It's been a
you.
good crack.
Any final words?
That's a good job we made up, isn't it?
Oh, you've always
Yeah,
got to lower the tone. I'm really glad that...
Yeah.
Shall we just shake on it now to make it clear that
We're still
if the
friends.
guy is watching... No, it's been really good to be back. I've really enjoyed myself. Thanks for having me.
I mean, yeah, but it helps that the team are playing well as well, doesn't it?
It's always good.
No, what was the highest scoring stream? I mean, that's probably the highest one you've watched. But
I haven't seen us win a 4-0
nah.
in a while. No.
Do you know what I
Not
would
the
say
stream.
though?
No.
Have you noticed at all that probably not that the last time seasons before we've kind of had a dominating season, it's been like League One where we're playing against teams who are easier to get that result. When we get in the results, we get in the score lines, but we have to work a lot harder for it, and it's a bit cagey until like the last, I don't know, half the game where we have to just eventually the goals come after goals sort of thing. It seemed a bit easy before, but that's because it was League One. So yeah,
But look at us. Look at us in the Championship now. One of the best teams, eh? And final comment I'll read out there. Fantastic result for Cov tonight from Lee. Sums it all up. It's finished here at the Den. Millwall 0, Coventry City 4. Coventry goes second. We're still unbeaten. 16 points and a plus 15 goal difference. What a night. Cheers for your great support. Make sure you've dropped a like, subscribed, go check out another video. And thank you to you two for joining me.
My pleasure.
Take care, guys. We'll see you soon. Peace out.
so that goes.